Lacey!
Old habits die hard.
With a vengeance.
I've never had the fun of RPing dungeon Pathfinder with you. Hi, Lacey. Oh, yes. I was just saying that. I'm sorry.
She's reading intently.
Okay.
We're up.
We're in.
Lacey, scoot over just a little bit.
We're live.
That way?
Yep.
Beginning.
Okay. So, welcome to
Oh my god, we even have sound.
Jungles of Pesh, or Heroes of Nakri, or whatever we name it next season. We don't fucking know yet.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna be in pitch.
I have some announcements. Firstly, as you'll see, we're missing some players, and we've added a new one. This is Lacey. She's usually behind the scenes. Lacey, wait for the nice people. We have to tell her how to act because she doesn't know, which is fitting because she's playing Talk.
You all remember Talk, don't you?
Oh yeah, he farted on me.
These players, the ones to my right and left immediately, are playing the adventurers that were looking for the Desert Prince. So we have Daniel playing Orban today, and Taylor playing Adriana, which is surprisingly like her character in D&D.
Yep. It's based off her. It's just.
Except she carries a fur ferret around this time.
So we will be following their journey to find Orban's brother. So before we do that, announcements. When we get to 100 followers, can you hand me that book, please? That one right there. When we get to 100 followers, we're giving away one of these right here. Maybe not this one. One of these.
I think James chewed on that one.
Or, I think you did too. You don't want this one. Or actually, like, any D&D 5th edition book. So, tell your friends about us. You get free stuff. We love you. Okay, thanks. Furthermore, every Wednesday, if we have at least 5 followers, we do a random roll, and the winner gets a commission done by Taylor. Taylor, wait for the people. And that means you get a, 8 by 11 point, no, 11 times by 8.5 piece of art. It's usually line work.
It's like a page.
If you want smaller, I can do it in color, but it will be smaller.
So, those are things we do. So yeah, let's have a recap.
Am I recapping what happened last time or last time for these idiots?
Last time for these idiots.
You
guys can collaborate and make things up. I want to hear about your exploits as a group.
Well, when we first met them, they were wandering lost in the jungle, and they had 3 more party members than have right now. And they all died. Because Shiv killed an orc, and Craven ran off, and a dwarf fell in a pit and died terribly. But we met Talk. Talk's amazing. Talk's amazing with an earshot. In my head, he is something very different because he's a lunatic and he smells.
Yeah, he smells really bad.
I like none of you.
I mean, you say that, but in 5 minutes you could decide you do like us because you're a lunatic.
We'll decide later. We, all of us.
Talk, King of Jungle.
No, talking. No, talking. No, talking.
So let's get right into it then. You guys have been wandering in the direction of where Talk has told you he saw the other Desert Prince go for some time.
We didn't get a warning about Talk from our normal cast of characters, did we?
No, they just like they saw a shadow and said, Talk's over there," and then that group went. And things ensued. Can you give me my Crown Royal bag, please? I'm gonna need shots for this show.
Your what?
The Crown Royal bag.
Oh, that one?
Jesus fuck, woman.
You mumbled!
I'm missing two.
You get used to it.
Anyway, you guys have been following Talk for some time. But he thinks he knows where the other Desert Prince is, whose name is Uton. when finally you come across the river and down the path to, I believe it's not Dorma. It's the other place with the things and stuff.
Is the river still red?
Only part of it.
Do we notice it?
Yes.
Do we know what red it is?
Is it red rum?
Red rum. Red rum.
Doc, is that normal?
What is normal?
Your grammar's gotten better. Must be the other personality.
He talks in his sleep.
He talks in his sleep. Ah! Fuck, now it's coming off on me. I'm getting crazy.
One second.
Did you forget your town name?
Yes, because we've never been to this one. You guys come across the river and north to Kedzo.
Oh. Okay.
You guys hang out in Kedzo for a while, talk to the mayor, the governor of this area, who is still very loyal to the Empire, which probably pisses you off more than anybody else, so maybe you.
I'm pretty pissed.
But eventually you leave, and talk follows with you, and you find a hermit outside of the town, close enough to still kind of get supplies, far enough to not be involved in things. And as you, and he seems from afar, because you haven't really talked to him yet, he seems pretty shady. So, what would you guys like to do in Kedzo?
We're headed towards the hermit. Headed out.
It's up to you.
I'm going to climb him.
Don't do that.
Too late.
What?
It happened.
Jesus
When you say
Christ.
climb who? Me? Or-
Hermit!
Apparently Talk's run out of the village, so we're gonna follow.
Why are we following him? Like, why don't we just, like, leave him, you know, like you throw a frisbee for a dog and it doesn't come back?
Because the other people said, and I'm starting to doubt this, that he knows his way around this shithole.
I mean, he's over there, like, climbing on a guy, so...
I am starting to question it, because we started on the other side of the river, and we've ended up back over here.
He's dirty like a tree. His fault.
And you run over and climb on the guy.
Question. They're both a little insane by the sound of it. I'm sure they've met Talk and the Hermit. No? I figured Talk had been all over the place
He's
and
about
scared
to.
the shit out of everybody.
That's
kind of a
apparently
new
how he
hermit.
greets people.
A
He
new
just
hermit.
climbs on them.
One of those neo-hermetics.
Sure. So you...
Did you lose your dice?
Shit. Alright, well, that's the thing that happened.
We need another die.
I need to not suck, what I need. It's really hard for me, though. There it is. Sorry about that.
We need to, like, staple these flaps down or something.
As I was saying, you climb the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you climb him, he's trying to get you off, but he's really old, young, and bolsterous, and he's like a...
You look interesting. Talk to Talk.
Stop. Who is Talk?
Talk is me.
Why do you talk about yourself in the third person?
He doesn't know.
I'm so confused.
I guess we will...
That's our gnome on you.
Your gnome?
Not
Talk
my
belongs to
gnome.
no one.
No.
That's...
He certainly doesn't. He's the king of the jungle.
Yes, he belongs to the jungle if he can't smell.
These are my lackeys.
Although you look awfully similar.
You're a little small to be a king. I'm in exile, so came here
And
Exile
why-
from what?
from Raikik, and I just left.
You left or you're exiled?
Listen, the details don't matter.
I think the details do matter in this case, so...
I am in exile, so I went further south than they told me to.
You don't have much to live for. Come with us.
What? Okay, let's not start recruiting people, especially like old guys.
Why not? I recruited myself.
Well, you're different. You're like a parasite we can't
Different,
pinch
yes.
off, so...
Yeah, you follow me.
Therefore, King, he looks really old. Like, I don't think he's gonna make it, no offense.
That's okay.
We've been looking for my brother.
He wipes his eye to get some dirt off of his eyelid, and when
Small, flaily hands.
when he moves his hand back, there's just more dirt there. It look like you?
Yes.
I saw one of you.
Really?
A couple days ago. No. Longer than that. How long have I been here?
Oh my god, he's caught the talk.
It's just more like I don't know how long I've been here.
Okay, when were you exiled? What was the last date you remember?
The Pale Arc.
I don't really care about your story. I care about my brother. Which way?
I went to the ruins, and you can see him point, and there's obelisks standing over the tree line.
Great. Ruins of what?
They're the Kelshite ruins, another Spearrock city, say the locals.
Do I know what that means?
Yeah, well, do we know anything?
You
I
guys
have
would know?
historical lore.
Yeah, you guys know about the Spearrock. They're one of the 3 slaver races.
You know, I heard a rumor about ruins that they tend to be trapped and full of horrors.
Sounds like ruins.
But that would be where my brother would go to find the ridiculous gauntlets he thinks exist.
Ruined?
Very interesting gauntlets, yes. Talk! What do you know about these ruins?
We should go to them.
Why?
Why not?
Well, if my brother's in there.
Well, if your brother's in
Exactly.
the... But that's not why you want to go.
Doesn't matter, we go.
What? Who died and made you king of the party?
I've seen one. You follow me, don't you? You follow me. Therefore, king, and this hermit shall be my steed. Every king needs a steed. You will carry me.
No,
Yep.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yep.
He...
He's going, he just doesn't know it yet.
Steeds need to be broken in.
Exactly. Beat him.
Do what? No, talk. Let's not, like, beat random people unless...
Why? You've done it.
Yeah, they just...
Exactly.
Her
my
beating
turn.
is a little different. And the
I don't
dwarf's
care how
dead,
you
so it hasn't
beat
happened
him.
in a while.
Just beat him.
I'm not gonna beat him, okay? Like, he looks like he's about to fall apart.
Ah, she misses Valsine. A nice, girthy orc. Mm.
I miss that orc.
Well, maybe we should let him think about him being opposite, and when we come out, he'll know better. Of the ruins. Besides, we might go find something in the ruins to beat him with.
He's going.
Not going,
Why?
because this is my land.
Mm-mm. No.
I look around at his land.
It's a very small plot in between like 3 trees. He does have a garden growing now. So, there's that.
I've never seen a man cultivate weeds so well.
Listen, it's very lonely out here. This is how I choose to spend my exile. And you're trespassing!
Why don't you just, like, go to the city? Like, over there. Are you exiled from that city?
No,
It's
this
because
is
he's
stupid.
Rakeek and they're Laurentinian, and he thinks he's too good to live in a good, nice place.
I am.
I mean, to be fair, it's more to
You're from Rakeek, and you're all too stubborn. What you do is you live with them, and then you backstab them.
Yeah, I'm good at that. I can do that.
With your mighty ferret, who you
Smack the
still
shit.
refuse to name.
Snowball.
His name's what?
Snowball. He's brown.
His name is Snowball. I'm not taking it back.
I don't understand the naming of her creature.
Was my brother with anybody?
He had a couple people he was with.
What kind of people?
Other humanoids. There's a goblin amongst them.
Interesting. Did he speak to you?
He asked me about these thingies.
Gauntlets? Tigers?
Tigers.
Crabs? Oh.
Stop projecting.
Wow. The fuck?
It's like this!
Mr. Vinci.
Yeah.
I'm gonna immediately to crabs. Anyway.
Talk. There's an evil goblin invading your kingdom in that ruin. What should we do
Does
about
he
it?
have hair?
Who?
The guy I'm currently sitting on.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull him by his hair. Yeah!
As you pull his hair, a lot of it pulls right out.
Oh, that's not what I expected.
Okay, can we agree that old guy is about to die, so just leave
What,
him?
this?
No.
You don't deserve a mule,
I do not.
King Talk. You deserve a mighty steed. Let's go find you one. Clearly this one is far past his...
Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's find you a better steed.
Like a unruly goblin we can beat.
Oh, you can
Right.
beat the shit out of him mercilessly.
Jump down. Start running. Let's go.
I look at the merchant. Or hermit. Right. Well, carry on. Those weeds won't grow themselves.
Exactly.
I mean, they will. You're an idiot.
Get
Bye.
some more goddamn calcium. Oh my god. Like, full.
Good riddance.
We'll be back to beat you later.
This is becoming a very evil campaign.
Do you remember the first session with these people?
They are.
First session with that one? I'm here to help you. Raw tiger gonna eat you. End quote.
As you guys are walking past the town, a man rides out on a horse, dressed in fine robes. Behind him are 3 other horses.
I miss horses.
The horse stops and he gets off. Good morning. Just look at the trees. Morning. Why are you near my city?
We literally just walked through it.
Why? I've been gone into the ruins for some time doing research. So I'd like to inquire why you're here.
This is about money. We did spend some in your town.
No. It's more just conversational.
I don't know, like, stop to rest, get a pint. Restock.
Does he have any symbols, like of his rank or statue or state?
He's a governor.
Would I know? I've got
Can we talk
heraldry.
to the
Yeah.
governor?
No, that will. It's still 14.
Yeah, he's a governor of the Laurentine Empire. Their colonies have governors, so.
Doesn't look that important though, does it?
Do you usually stop strangers to ask them why they're embroidering?
Not always, but you all are a special shitty case. And I have an idea.
Dude.
There are some problems in my ruins. One,
Bad construction, I assume. That's why they're ruins.
that. 2, people are going in there without permission. And I have explicit right over this. As I am the governor of Raikik. Not Raikik. I'm sorry. Excuse me, people. Other game on the mind. I'm the governor of Kedzo. Or Pesh as a whole.
Ah, the governor of Pesh.
It's not as glorious as it sounds, but
No.
I make do.
Pity you aren't something like a king of this wonderful place.
No, that would be the traitor serendipity. What are you looking at me for?
You are talking about...
Yes, I'm sorry. So people are going in without permission. I would like them removed.
People like who?
A little desert-dwelling boy went in there. It's kind of like you.
That would be why.
Goblin. orc, and that was in one side into the temple. And the other side in the ruins, the housing, if you will. There have been some squatters at times. And there's moaning coming from the temple, all the time. All the time.
Sounds like vicious whispers.
No, that's a little more like like the moaning lizards. This is a long drawn out.
That sound necromantic to you?
Sounds like not why I'm here.
Well, regardless, we're gonna have to go in there, so
If they
gird
get
your
in the
loins.
way, fascinating. If not, I'm here to find the desert boy.
We'll kill as much as comes in our path, alright?
Of course, if anybody else wanders in and they get
Unless
in the way.
there's something in it for us.
Well, I do have the Charm Arcana tablet.
Oh.
You must not care a lick about magic if you're willing to offer that up.
I'm not going to offer the tablet. I'm just going to teach the person how to use it.
Well, I'd be interested in that.
What is it you want? You want us to go kill squatters and remove people and what?
Killing sounds fabulous. Don't remove them. They're not important enough to just remove. They're from Rakik and other areas of the Shaddaa area.
Oh no, not the Shaddaa Empire.
It's not an empire. It's more of a republic.
And this isn't a governance, it's a shitty piece of land, and you drew the short straw.
I'm
Now-
still a governor here, sir.
This stare down's really cute. Can we go to the ruins and just kill stuff? We're gonna do that, and you'll teach us charm spell if we
If you come back alive, yes.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's go.
Where'd my gnome go?
Digging a hole elsewhere.
I'm trying to go somewhere else.
Looks like he's trying to bury a bone.
Well, that's what you're for.
I need to bury more than that.
Can't.
Another mental note in Orban's book. Shitty governor should die a shitty death. Fuck Laurentine. To the ruins.
As you guys come into the ruins, you can see that there's 4 main structures here. There is mud huts, almost frozen in time through, like, what's the petrification. Like, they seem like they've been there so long that
Just like baked in the
they're
sun.
there forever. And they're on your left to the far, like, northeast. Due north is this massive structure that has 4 large walls with an opening that goes from floor to ceiling with a ziggurat stair around the bottom. So it's ziggurat with a massive building on the top with a large door that comes from the top to the bottom. Or,
Is the door open?
there's no opening, it's just a...
Oh, okay. It's a doorway.
To your right, there appears to be what would have been like a games area. This looks like it's where the governor and his people have been spending most of their time excavating and doing things. And then, kind of to your northeast-ish, like right to your right hand as you're walking through, there's like another housing area, but these look much nicer.
Newer?
No, just nicer. Like they're actually made of stone.
Do we see anybody or any signs of living around here?
Nope.
Is the entrance of the ruin, are we headed?
Yeah, if you go straight, you go right up the ziggurat stairs to the room.
I stopped to listen for.
You don't hear that. You hear a snoring sound coming out of the ruined door.
Doc, it sounds like some of your serfs are being lazy. Sleeping on the job.
Talk,
And we
make
go-
a. Talk, make a. Is there a knowledge local?
No.
Talk, make a derp check.
Do I add anything to this?
Intelligence.
Did you say dirt?
15.
Well, damn.
Wow. You derp good.
There is. You know of a certain winged beast with scales, and they're blue scales, that frequents this area, the northern area of Pesh, because it's so close to the desert. Just as a heads up.
I'm going to knock very. Is a door, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm knocking very loudly on the door.
No, there's not a door. It's there's
just an
stairs.
entryway?
There's stairs on, like, in order to get up there, you'd have to climb quite a while.
Do we see Talk run up the ziggurat?
Yep, up we go.
Okay. And so it begins.
I was only half joking. Do you
No,
think
can I
we should
use-
let him? Do you think we should?
I need people's cards.
Natural lore to try and figure out what that sound is.
Detective work. Figure out the snore.
I don't know. Pew!
Here. I don't have them. They're right
Oh
there.
wait, I got one.
So you need one as well. So what you do is you put your defense. You pass that out. Can you pass that out, please?
And roll 5 initiative rolls.
Put your defense, your character name, and you roll 5 initiative rolls.
Oh, my defense is 14.
God damn. How long have you been doing this?
Who are you? Where am I? And what have you done with my horse?
And you add dex or no?
Dex
On
for your
that.
initiative. And if you have specialization initiative, you add 2. Which Talk does, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my book? Lacey, Talk has some special abilities too. I wrote the Shadow Arcana on the second page, and he's got another set of special abilities on page 46
There you go.
Okay.
under quick reflexes. Like, if you don't like, I don't know how Randall wants to do this, but you can re-roll your initiative rolls.
Yep. It's legit. You have to spend 6 hit points to do it.
No,
Oh wait,
that's
no.
her ability.
Oh, then yeah, you can just do that. And then after that, if you don't like that roll, you can spend 6 hit points and re-roll it again. If you don't like that roll, you can spend 6 hit points and do it again.
Do you know how much health he has?
How much?
You didn't.
Were
You
we
told
supposed
me
to
he
do it
didn't have
one
levels,
way,
so he started
specifically?
with 5 con.
Hmm?
Were we supposed to do it one way specifically, like this way or that way?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
So she did it diagonally.
No one said. So,
Talk. You are currently climbing up the stairs. That's what you're doing. Orban, you watch him climb up the stairs.
I will start languidly walking after him.
As you guys are walking up, you hear the stone around you seems to rock a little bit, and out from this door comes a winged creature that looks a lot like
Quetzalcoatl.
that.
A dragon.
well, my steed.
Blue in scales, with one large horn sticking out from its forehead like a unicorn. It attempts speaking. You can tell that it's trying to speak to you.
I stop walking. I'm somewhat dumbfounded.
Can I use...
All three of you need to make a willpower test.
I have to run back down the stairs now.
I can't use any sort of arcana to try and communicate with it.
You have linguistics, I think, but I don't know what you want to do about that.
When on your turn, we can discuss that.
Okay. Willpower, is that just 1d6 or
All three.
All of them. Willpower, anything.
Courage.
Well,
12.
Roll. What was your stunt die?
10. Oh. I'm stunning for 1.
10?
10.
You
One
can.
stun.
The two of you start immediately running back out of the ruins. You succeed.
Because I got a 15. Cool.
You can choose. You can try and make the save every turn. It looks down and continues trying to talk to you. Adriana, you can now try to remake your save.
Uh, 12? No.
Talk. You can try to remake your save. I think you made it.
15.
Yep. As you get to the bottom of the cigarette, you finally come to talking, and turn right back around.
Is he close enough to grab?
My only pep talk.
Well, maybe. Yeah.
Too late, I'm planning you.
It is her turn.
Your turn. All this is happening. What is Orban doing?
It's trying to talk. Can I understand anything it's saying?
No, it's all in.
Can I attempt to rouse Adriana from her stupor because
Yes.
I know she can speak a variety of languages?
Yes. Adriana can now reroll one of her d6s when it's her turn.
Okay.
Then I'll turn back to the dragon and be like, "Talk! Wait! What are you doing? You're gonna kill!"
My steed!
Can I make a attempt to make a persuade check to at least slow him down?
Yeah, sure.
So the thing about talk is any attempts we make to interact with him, we have to roll twice and take the lowest. Does that go for NPCs as well? So So 15, first one. See if we roll lower. 14 for the second one.
Okay. So now you have to roll your communication skill to not be persuaded to not jump after the thing. You have to beat 14.
How many times do I roll?
Just once.
Just once?
Although, her other special ability.
Oh yeah, your other special abilities, you can sacrifice 10 hit points and re-roll anytime you want.
No, 6.
10 things you told me how many hit points she has.
Dang it,
That's
Daniel.
because you didn't tell me how to make it.
Oh, so how many hit points does she have?
You said he has no levels.
So she has 70 health?
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Do you know what that shadow thing does? She'll buzz through her health super fast.
Okay, so 60 health. I mean, not 6
Just
health.
roll. Just roll. 6 health. If you want to re-roll, but you have to take it.
No, because she can spend another 6 health.
I know, but she has to take the
That
last
was
one.
6. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time. Nope.
So you just spent 12 health?
Yep.
Yeah, she's going to get buzzed through her health. She could have 200 health, but she'll have 3 by the end of it. So what happens?
So that's up to her. What, did you fail?
Yeah, I failed.
Okay, so
I'll just hold on to his head.
Adri. Oh no. No. Athalic's turn.
Oh, his name is Big Doomy Dragon. What are you talking about? He's the Emperor of the Jungle.
Don't take talk.
So
He's the Pope of the Jungle. That way they can live in harmony.
Oh yeah, kings and popes have always gotten along.
You
through
guys
history.
Definitely.
need to make dexterity tests.
Well, that's
Yeah, actually.
any special thing to add to that? Or just plain dex?
It would be acrobatics if you
I
have it.
stunted. I don't think it matters with this, but
10.
Okay.
Do stunts matter for this?
yeah, do something matter for
No.
this? Oh, man.
18.
23. I stunted. 666.
Oh, she made an epic.
No. I'll be damned.
Figures. Curses upon talk.
You can describe your epic action, but you take no damage from this.
I don't exactly understand what's going on right now.
He opens his mouth, and a spark comes from inside his mouth as you can feel the heat of lightning before it.
I know where I want to go, but I feel like it's not a very smart option.
It's up to you. It's your epic moment.
Okay, Talk is a lunatic, but he has lived in this jungle
Okay,
a long time.
I'm not gonna stay. I'm not gonna stay. I'm going to jump from his head to the beast's head, and then back off and run away.
Doing. Wait, further into the temple or just away?
Further into the temple.
Okay. Alright. You two, you take half. 10 points of penetrating damage, which means it goes straight through your armor.
Yeah, it burns.
And your ferret.
What? My ferret?
Your ferret's now more like an actual fur worm because all the hair
Fire
just.
My ferret. Just say my ferret.
Talk! Cast attacks upon all your pets are his pets.
Running
Adriana.
away. King of Jungle!
I'm still fucking running. I'm like, no.
You get to make another
You
save.
make another save. And you get to reroll one of your 3 dice. You're
I
gonna
don't
need.
think that's gonna help.
No, it is not.
Nope.
Keeps running.
Just like,
Good news
gone.
is in 1 round you're done running. It's-
I'm just like halfway in
Talk.
the desert. Just
Adriana, get back here, you can fuck it.
eh. You can roll 2 dice now. In this room that you're in, it's obvious that the dragon's made its nest here. And you're starting to wonder if this is where the Desert Boy's brother came, how the fuck he got past the dragon. However, there's another door, a trap door, that you think has a ladder or stairs that go further down into the ziggurat. However, there's also lots of shinies in here.
Oh. I'm going to pick. Is there a crown?
Yes.
I pick up the crown.
But
But what? I am King of Jungle.
it's glowing.
I've done this before.
Yeah, that's gonna stop her.
Yeah, you're right. It was not gonna stop her.
It's glowing with necromantic black aura, black arc. I put it on.
Yep, put it on.
I need you to make a will save.
Great, I'm wonderful at those.
Don't forget you can re-roll as many times as you want.
I think she actually did pretty good.
13.
You feel a creeping aura overcome your mind, and then you fight it off. You're like, no. Talk, King of Jungle.
That's like my wolf cat talk to myself all the time.
Seems to be working.
Yeah.
And you put it on, and there's a voice that goes, kill all the things.
No.
Off with their heads.
Me
Off
king.
with all their heads!
Me king. Oh, another voice. I can't take another.
By the way, you had to take off your other crown to put this one on.
Is this one bigger?
Yes. Much bigger.
Can I fit the other one around my waist?
No.
No?
It's too thin.
Oh.
Gnomes have big
Oh,
heads, so
no.
they're not that big. Anyway. Is that all you're gonna do? Just put on the thing? Well, actually, that's pretty much all you can do. Hold on.
No, stop! What the hell? I will attempt to take cover in the corner. No, that doesn't make any sense. No matter where I go, he'll just tilt his head down and be like, zappy, zappy. I'm gonna book it towards one of the other buildings.
Okay. You can make it there from where you're at. You can re-roll 2 dice now, because you can fuck the dragon.
What is it?
Will. Courage.
16?
Look at you doing stuff.
I fuck it! Just like dead in my tracks.
The ferret rolls its eyes. The ferret. Snowball rolls its eyes.
That's what I should have done with that stone. I should have stole a ferret.
Touch my ferret.
You didn't hear that?
It's gonna be your hands.
So yeah, you have enough time to stop, but you're really far away.
Just hear me just cry.
Wait, I can fuck it!
Alright. Talk. No, I skipped Aethelix. Go.
So all I see is trapdoor and shinies. That's it.
And blue dragon ass.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go back outside.
Okay.
Pass the dragon again.
Just like what?
No, I'm gonna stand back behind the dragon and just yell out to them.
Okay.
Wrong way!
Did you went the wrong way? Alright. Orban. It has not attacked you last round. But you think it could have.
I peek out like, we come in peace.
Make a persuasion check.
$16? I'm not sure even I believed it when I said that. We come in peace. Mighty scaled
Blue shiny.
king.
It comes crawling down slightly. First, what it does.
Tail whip.
5 step.
Can I grab it?
It hits you for 9, 10.
I can't
11,
grab its
12,
tail?
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 points.
Can't grab its tail?
Minus your armor.
Are you sure I can't grab its tail?
You'd have to have readied an action first. So 19 points minus your armor. As it smacks you with its tail as it walks out of the building.
Did it even notice?
Probably didn't even think about it. Just, oh, the slave tongue. I have not heard that in so long.
Really?
Peace. What does that mean in your feeble language?
Means I don't have any desire to mess with you or yours.
That's his turn. Adriana.
I'll just bolt him back at this point.
Okay, you can make it back. Go for it.
No, I was gonna talk to it.
Okay.
Oh,
It can speak common from what you can tell.
look at you and your big muscly wings.
I mean, I have linguistics. I don't know if that would help me speak in its language, if that would help the situation.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and speak in its language. He means we're not... I guess this is in dragon. He means we're not gonna hurt you. We don't want to be hurt by you. We're just, here to find his brother, who apparently came into the ruins. We're not gonna mess with your nest. Or... unless you want to invite me back to it.
Is there a seduction skill?
Yes.
She has a corset of seduction.
Go ahead.
She has +2 seduction and a corset of seduction.
That gives you communication. I gave her the brazier of seduction. I told you to look at the shit.
5,
I'm not mad about it.
10, 11,
It seemed to fit.
12, 13.
I think you more perplex it than seduce it.
He just kind of looks at you, and you can tell he's contemplating, but not quite sure what to do. Talk.
I'm gonna jump on its tail. Not meanly.
Make a strength might check.
I'm not going to aggressively jump on its tail.
I want to walk on him.
Oh, that's
Okay, then make a dexterity check.
Can I say I did this stealth-like?
Not now.
You touched its tail. How's that stealthy?
14?
Fail. And go flying backwards on your back. As it feels you and flicks you off.
Can I try again?
Not now.
Well, the two of us don't mean any harm. I don't know about our lunatic friend who thinks
I have a name.
He doesn't. Not you. Who doesn't think, actually. Yes, we're here looking for my brother. He looks like me. Maybe you've seen him. I'm here to take him away from this place. Because he is a lunatic as well, apparently, if he actually came here.
And as you say this, he kind of perches up very regally. You can tell he's quite fond of himself.
I can relate to that.
That tail is spiraled up behind him and poised with it pointing backwards. It looks back and continues its conversation. Well, you are an attractive slave. I don't see an issue with this. But it still does not excuse you for trying to invade my home.
I feel like I've been stunned into silence. That is stun points.
And stealing my things. Make a dexterity acrobatics check. You succeed. So you only take half of this. So you'll take 7 points. That's half already. 7 points through your armor. As another lightning bolt comes out of his mouth and hits you dead in the chest. And it's his turn. Adriana.
Talk, you thieving little cock block. What are you doing?
King needs crown!
No! Take crown off! You had crown! What happened to your crown?
Crown better! No.
Take it off. Return it to the nice, sexy dragon. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
I will beat the shit out of you.
Trapdoor!
You're going out and... See, book it back up. It's going to take you a minute to go up there.
Where are you going?
But now it's your turn. So you're going to start heading up there.
If he stole something of yours, perhaps we could go after him to get it back. Or do you a favor? So we don't die?
What favor?
Anything. I don't want to die.
I have an idea.
That's between you and her.
And he'll let you go through.
She can shine your scales all you want after we get down in the ruins.
You guys are allowed to go into the trapdoor.
I scoop up the headband of accuracy as we walk through.
And as you guys go through,
Me, king of jungle.
you get hit again.
Do I have to roll again?
No.
I can't miss it?
No. 18 points minus your armor. As it bites you and removes its crown.
Rude.
All I can think of is it bites your head and the tongue just goes, mine.
No, it's more he bites her body and pins her to the ground and then uses its claw to... like a soda pop.
How much was that again?
18.
Minus your armor.
Don't worry, Adriana can fix you up.
But will I is the question.
You want to fuck a dragon? We need all the help we can get. Not fucking the dragon. I mean getting back.
Yeah,
to
I was
fuck
about
the
to
dragon.
say, I
I'm
can
not
handle
fucking
that
the
on my own.
So as you guys come down the stairs, you enter into a grand foyer, effectively a massive hallway long. It looks like it almost goes from this floor of the ziggurat all the way across to the other side. There are beams, columns from the floor to the ceiling. And it's very dark down here. So I don't think any of you except for Talk can actually see.
Lantern!
I figured.
I don't spend money on torches. I got a lantern.
You regain 11 hit points.
11.
You can also use your heal skill if you want.
I just use healing touch to.
Well, you can use both. I usually use both.
The dragon yells down to you. He's like, I actually have no idea what's down there.
A lot of dark.
I'm sure there's more than that, actually.
Please don't sleep on the trapdoor. If we have to escape before we die, I'd like to be able to actually escape.
And I'd like to come back though.
Oh, believe me, I will be waiting.
Did dragons turn into
Well,
humans?
Well, I got plans after we find your brother. What are you guys doing?
Vomiting profusely.
Alright, so... what would you guys like to do now that you're in the first floor?
Oh yeah, I have a lantern.
I've got some bleach I'd like to pour on my brain. Oh, you mean in the game. Okay.
Don't lie, you have a dragon boner.
I don't want to fuck a dragon. You stop that.
You know that if the silver dragon in the Stormbringer game had offered, you'd be like, yeah.
What do you mean offer? They could just eat me. How do you say no to something that could just go, there's your head?
It's fair.
Shine the lantern around. Like,
It's impossibly clean here.
Talk. Can you see any tracks?
No, I'm pouting.
Can I use
Right, Joffrey.
Talk. If you help me find my brother, I will reward you with a grand purple cape.
Crown. Not a cape. Crown. King needs a crown.
A
We'll get
wonderful
you
crown.
a really good crown, okay? I'll make it like gold and
Shut up,
stuff.
your boyfriend took it.
Well, it was his crown. We'll
What?
get a better crown for you.
Fine. Footprints, where are they? Can I look for them?
The floor is impossibly clean.
Can I use?
It's almost as if it's been mopped recently.
Can I use nature
By
arcana
Jell-O.
to try and
A
figure
big
out
moving piece of jello
No?
that eats bars.
Do what?
nature arcana or animal arcana to see if there's an animal that?
No, but you could do a better perception test. All of you can.
I look for signs of a dead bard, maybe a stray shoe laying around.
6, 7,
You did
9,
it.
10,
Damn, that was a good roll.
11, 12, 13.
So close. That would be a waste on a perception check.
15,
No, I'd give you extra for it. Huh?
13.
Okay.
16.
22.
So you're the only one that notices it. All the dust in the room has been pushed to one side against the wall. And it's like, at this point, it's like this thick.
I don't go over there. I'm a very hypoallergenic man.
I'm gonna roll in it.
Oh God, no.
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay.
I totally did not think this out.
Yeah.
She rolled in the dust, apparently.
Everybody in the room, as the dust gets moved around, needs to make a Constitution check.
Oh my God.
Talk is gonna get us killed. 5, 11, 12,
Any kind?
14,
Any
15,
particular kind?
16.
Just Constitution.
16.
Okay.
Also 16.
Okay.
12.
Okay. As you roll around in it, you realize that from this side of the room, there are vines rolling up this side of the column, and they're the same color as the dust on the ground that you're rolling in. And that in that plant, there are bodies that are moving, but they're dead.
I'm gonna roll faster the other direction. Just faster.
What did you roll in? Ew.
I'm gonna walk up to her and like.
No, ew,
I'll walk
ew, ew. You're disgusting, and I want to throw you in a volcano.
Cat, now
Aren't you a druid? Don't you roll in mud for a living?
Not dust. Do you know what dust is? It's dead people.
This isn't dust.
It's not dust.
How do you know it's not dust? You're rolling around in it.
Dead bodies.
So when
What?
Adriana,
Dead bodies.
when you look up, you can now make a nature check.
Okay.
Shine the lantern.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
This is a body snatcher mushroom. Eventually what it does is it gets its spores inside your brain and makes a new mushroom. And then the fun part is it uses your body to do like weapon wielding and all sorts of other shit to kill other people.
That's funny, because it's not going to be able to get talk. There's no brain there.
D3, sir.
We need to get away from talk right now.
Why?
Because that is a body snatcher mushroom. Those spores that you're rolling in are going to get inside of your brain and basically take over your body and eat you from inside. And you need to not be near
Have you
us.
seen the way he acts?
What'd you roll on your constitution?
12.
No, I think yeah, you're right. It was a 12 or 13.
You're good. You don't feel anything eating into your skin.
Water. Do you have water?
Can I have a water skin? Just dump it on her. Just. That's all of our water. You better not die, or I'm feeding you to my boyfriend.
So those of you who have historical lore, this was a practiced sacrifice of the spear oak.
They sacrificed the mushrooms. Fucking weird bird people.
Because then the mushrooms protected their temples.
This one's still active.
You don't know?
Do any of the bodies look recent?
They're all skeletal and completely rot.
I suggest we give it a wide berth and continue onward. I don't see my brother up there. Or a goblin.
Yeah, let's avoid that. And do not roll in it, or you'll effectively die.
Might I suggest while we're down here, maybe you should make your pet whatever it is you do before we run into actual trouble.
I propose, what is it? Giant growth?
It's amazing, because I made it.
Yeah. It doesn't have a target number?
Should.
Is it enchantment?
Let me see. Target number 16. Yeah. It's on the column all the way at the very end.
Oh, I see.
And you get a +2 to your bonus when you roll. Plus your intelligence.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So yeah, I'll grow him.
That's a fucking big ferret.
That cost 14.
It'll last for like, what, the whole day?
Yeah.
Are we in an encounter?
This is technically an encounter.
Well, it's going to last until the end of the session, then I suspect. You didn't give it a length, but I assume it's going to be big for a while. Because that's what she values.
As you guys come through the room, you look down and there is a hole going down to the next floor. It's about the width from the side of this table to the side of this table, all the way around.
I shine my lantern down it.
This is the next floor.
Does the hole look natural?
Hmm?
Like, was it carved into it, or did someone go smash through it?
It looks sheer, like there was no tools that were used. But below you, you can see some statues of people.
That doesn't make me want to go down there. I'm not saying I've
Drop
been
the
everywhere in
ferret.
Pesh, but I've heard things. I've heard things. Bad things. There's some bad juju. Is there another door in this
Yeah,
room?
what do the statues look
there's
like?
a staircase on the other side.
Do they look like terracotta, or they look like
They look
frozen
horrified.
people? Oh, okay. So, can I animal to see? No,
Natural lore?
natural
Is that what
lore.
you mean?
Yeah.
You know, it would be really handy here. Someone with an arcana. He did.
I'm sorry.
1920.
There are a couple of creatures in the world that can do this. One's a Medusa. One is a Basilisk. One's a Beholder.
You shut your mouth.
Which one? Which one likes to hang out in ruins, or would be?
That'd be like all of them.
Oh, anything that Spearrock. I know that Spearrock would like.
People who are down there are dressed in the Age of Empires clothing.
That's a good game.
Fuck me. God damn it. Well, the Age of Empires is a time that you guys know that was after the fall of the Spearrock, the Uthuk, and the Gearslip, that, you know, the Human and the Nazarok and all these other empires started to form.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Can we maneuver around the hole to see how any other details of the room?
It's got another hole on the far side of the room. It's got actually 4 holes that are very similar to this one. And then another hole similar to this one you can see that goes even further down.
Should we take the stairs?
Can we throw the ferret down there?
No.
Can I throw the
The
ferret
ferret's
down there?
big.
The ferret's
No,
bigger.
the ferret's bigger
the
than you.
ferret's horse size right now.
Dang.
It is.
I'm gonna ride on.
What do we know about things that can do this? Do they use their eyes?
Hmm?
Do they use their eyes to petrify you?
Yes.
You have a mirror, don't you?
Yeah, I do actually. Why? You want me to go first?
I don't know. If it stares at you, throw the mirror in front of it. Maybe at least it'll
Or I
work.
could just walk around like this.
I don't care.
Why don't you take the mirror, seeing that you're taller than me? So you go first.
I will use the mirror to look around corners as we go down the stairs.
Okay. It's just one small flight of stairs as you come down. As you look around, you can see that there's
It's a +1 mirror.
there's another perfectly round circle into another room.
These do not seem like architectural features.
They definitely were not intended, because you can see another flight of stairs and an actual doorway.
So something carved these holes. That's what you're saying. Something not Spearrocky.
Something with magic, I suspect. They seem awfully nice and round. And how big are these holes? That you said about from that table
From
to that
this
table?
side of the table to that side of the table, all the way around.
How big is a basilisk?
Smaller.
How big is a Medusa?
Even though
How big is that last one?
you don't know, you've never seen one.
I know, but I've read books.
Make an arcane lore test.
Oh, I don't have arcane one.
You can make an intelligence test.
13.
Oh, why can't I fucking roll this? 9.
You were unaware of anything about that creature.
13.
Again, you were unaware of anything about that creature.
Okay.
You know who could tell us about that creature? You want to know who? He's dead.
Did you pick up the paper and just throw it again?
Yeah.
Just be
I'll be mad.
ready to close your eyes, talk.
I wasn't the one that decided to be sick.
I'm really tempted to staple the mirror to my head.
Damn it.
Do not. I like that mirror. It's family heirloom.
That's like
I'm gonna use my straps.
I like to
Or
hold it
like
over
some
on-
rope to
on
strap
fire.
the mirror to my arm. In a vain attempt to maybe not die in 2 seconds, maybe it'll extend to 3.
it's fair.
Couldn't I just sit on you and hold it above your head?
That wouldn't shield his eyes.
You could, but then I'd be vomiting from the smell of you.
I already died a few times already.
You just didn't know because you were sleeping.
Right.
So down the stairs quietly and stealthily and hope that
Well,
we don't
why
get
don't we take a minute to listen and see if we hear anything?
Nope, let's go.
talk, I swear to God.
Talk,
late.
you don't want to run into trouble. The king must live.
And the halfling's going to kill you if you don't stop.
No,
Do we hear
decisions,
anything?
And let's go.
What? Yeah, can we stop him? No. Just quietly down the stairs. Quietly talk.
Alright. Well, talk is very quiet. That's why he keeps getting away with shit.
So you guys are going down another flight of stairs. You're not going to explore this area any further because there are
Well,
5 rooms. The one you're in and the 4 rooms around it.
Can I
well I'm a little...
inspect
so,
one of the
we came down-
statues in passing?
We came downstairs and there's a big room and there's a hole next to us.
There's a hole behind you, which is what you looked around the corner to see. There's a hole across the room through the statues ahead of you. To your right through some statues, and then to your left through some statues, and then there's a hole on the floor ahead of you a little bit.
And how well is it? Or isn't
This
it?
area is surprisingly well lit.
With what?
Magic.
Like ever burning torch shit or just
effectively.
Can I
ambient luminescence?
inspect one of the statues in Swift House?
Sure.
See if I can just...
What do you want to glean from your attempt?
I guess to see if they were, like, how they were not how, like, if they were fighting while they were, or if they were just immediately...
They were fighting when they were petrified, but it doesn't look like they were fighting here.
So they were placed? It looks like they were placed strategically.
They are in very, very neat rows,
So
all facing one way.
I would gather...
What way are they facing?
The door on the left from the stairs.
I would gather either Medusa or Demeter.
I will knock an arrow and begin to gingerly peek into the other rooms.
So which room would you like to start with?
We will start with a counterclockwise and just begin our way around it.
So behind you first.
I can't. This room's too big for me to keep in my head. Okay, so
You came down the stairs and you're in a room full of statues. It's roughly 30 by 20. There is a hole in the floor about 5 feet away. Not 5 feet, 10 feet away.
came downstairs.
Yep.
Here.
There's a hole in the floor about 10 feet away. There's a hole behind you going into another room. Yep. And then there's a hole on your right, left, and ahead of you in this room that go into other rooms.
Go to the room on the right and peek around. Since apparently it's ambiance.
This room has some very interesting statues. The first statue you see is in full plate armor with a sigil of a hammer and an elk. It's on a shield with a helm right here. Beside him is a man in a full robe, and that's pretty much it. The rest of the room is gilded in like treasure and gold and other various items.
I don't suppose any of them are glowing.
Crown?
It's not in this room. One of them is glowing, but it's currently in the hand of the robe statue.
What is
It's
this?
an orb.
Can I attempt to examine it even though I don't really have any magic training?
Sure.
Tip 2. I don't really have. Well, No, I don't really.
13. I don't think I can glean what it does, but maybe I can tell what it is or what it might do. Or...
I tried to, and
Go on.
I stunted, if that helps.
What would you
for
roll?
Efficient search. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 for efficient search.
I rolled a 13 and I also stunted.
Neither of you succeeded, but you know that it's extremely powerful, and that it's got some swirling fire in there, combined with like an eye that opens up every now and then, looks at you and closes, and more fire.
I'm not going to touch it. We can get it on our way back if we're not dead. Next room. Let's see if we can find the King of Crown.
So you're going to go to the room across from the stairs. So as you come through the statues, it's very eerie the way these statues are standing. Some of them have their swords drawn, and other ones are casting spells.
Wait, some of them have their eyes closed?
No. Yeah,
Oh.
some of them do.
Use my mirror to peek in the next room.
Okay. And there's another set of statues in this room. Two again. This time there is a woman. She is kneeling, and it looks like she's looking up like... Well, beside her is another robed man with an orb in his hand.
What is that orb doing?
It has whirling winds and an eye.
Any crowns?
One on the head of the statue. It's a part of the statue.
Therefore, can't be mine.
Good.
It's a stone crown, huh? Poor Talk's neck. Next room.
Before you even come to this room, you can hear...
Can I...
Wow, is there a cup of noodles in there somebody's eating out of?
Can I animal whatever? Try and see if it's speaking a language.
Does not sound like it.
Okay. That doesn't sound
Aeronaut. Mirror.
There is a pale, sickly humanoid, 3 of them, sitting on top of putrid, disgusting bodies. Who even knows how they got here? One of them is a goblin. These disgusting humanoids are sucking marrow from the bones of the deceased. Just they do not seem to notice you.
Okay. Gesture towards them. I'm going to point at her ferret. When the ferret runs in, I want to step out and fire an arrow at one of them.
So go ahead and make an attack with your ferret.
I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to have him just... I'm going to hop off and have him run in and... Well, no, I want to cast Magic Claws.
Arr. I would recommend the other one.
Oh. Yeah, well... Yeah, I'll cast, No, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Magic Claws while making an attack. I can do that.
Arr, I'm a ferret. Francis, snowball.
I have a layer.
Yep.
Do you have a layer?
When animal within
Well,
6
no, when the
yards,
dragon's
change your
lair.
willpower to damage rolls. Alright. So yeah, you run in and jump on the nearest thing, claw the shit out of it.
Okay. What'd you roll for your attack?
What is that also?
You add your fighting to it, I think.
Oh. 8. Oh, his fighting?
Yeah, his fighting.
10. Unless focus does something.
What did you get? Get the might focus, but I don't think that applies here.
So what'd you roll?
10.
Hits.
Yay. What's the damage?
And I readied my action.
Damage. What's damage?
Oh, you didn't tell me what-
1d6.
Okay,
Plus
1d6.
strength.
Yeah, plus its strength.
Because using claws.
Plus your willpower for magical.
Oh yeah, you add your willpower
1,
to
2,
it.
3, 4, 9
Okay.
points.
As you hit this thing, its head starts to glow a sickly, disgusting green aura. That's it.
I step out, I see the glowing thing that's fucked up. Fire.
Oh, everyone needs to make a willpower test. Especially not you because you're not in the room yet. You and the ferret.
Oh, the ferret?
What, 9?
6, 7,
Willpower
8,
self-discipline.
9. His willpower or mine?
It's
10 on his willpower.
okay. It suffers -1 to all attack rolls,
Damn!
and all attacks that would generate stun points didn't generate 1 less stun point.
15.
You're fine.
Do I need to make a willpower or no?
No, because you didn't step in the ring yet. Go.
I fire. Is its dex higher or lower than mine?
Lower, I assume.
Yeah, mine's 4. 14.
14 hits.
Cool.
Wait, so what did it do whenever...
Damage.
No, I meant the glowing head thing.
It's just its head's glowing now.
And that...
20.
It's an aura of necromancy.
Oh, okay.
20 damage.
As I level my arrow at its head and fire.
So how much did you do?
9.
Still moving. It's not in a great deal of happiness at the moment, though.
Talk! Save your servants, mighty king!
Oh, shit, that's not good.
Okay. They will now act. You hit with 6 touch points on your ferret.
Aww.
They enjoy knocking prone and mighty blow, so they'll do both. So your ferret's now prone.
Damn it.
Doesn't he get to make a check?
Yeah, my ferret's huge. Can he be knocked out?
Could
No.
you make checks with her rock blast?
Yeah, but this is a stun. Rock blast is an ability.
I thought the knocking prone still required a check, though.
Yeah, but this doesn't require a check for a stun. So your thing is knocked prone. You're gonna use mighty blow, and your ferret needs to make a willpower self-discipline test.
12.
Your ferret is paralyzed
Oh,
for 2 rounds
Snowball, no!
and takes 6 points
Call it ice ball.
of damage. Another one will run out of the room to you. Hits. No stun points. For 9 points of damage, minus your armor. And you have to make a willpower self-discipline.
14.
You were fine. You feel as if you were about to be paralyzed, but do not. Okay, talk. Your turn.
I'm gonna run back to the other statues
Mm-hmm.
and chip off pieces of them.
Okay.
Giving myself rocks.
Alright.
Actually, you have items you can throw because you can throw anything.
Wasteful.
She's a hoarder now.
You guys are fine.
Alright, so that's the talk saving. Adriana, back to you.
You and your ferret can both act.
Yeah. Well, she cast a spell last time.
I'm gonna cast Matted Fur on my ferret.
Okay. Seems legit.
It's all mangy looking.
10, 11, yep. Willpower to its armor rating. So... Yep. And then...
Should have just made a separate character sheet for the ferret.
my ferret's paralyzed. So... Guard. Yeah. Guard, Snowball, guard!
You can't even do that.
Oh.
It's playing
Just
dead.
like...
Is it?
I don't think there was anything else I could do.
We're done.
Unless I
there's
move
one in my
inside.
face.
Yep.
I don't like that. Is it the wounded one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make him not wounded. And not the fun way. I want a spot of stun, please. 16.
Hits.
Cool.
Yep.
15.
It drops dead.
Yay.
I will put my guard up.
Wait, what? Do we know what it is other than a goblin? Or?
Does it have eyes? Not what I thought it was.
They're gray. Pale elves are pale.
Oh, like Palmer?
I think it's just a zombie. Or something horrible.
It's worse than a zombie.
It's a ghoul.
Mm.
That's ghastly.
Mage, yeah.
That's not a Pokemon joke. That's a ghastly
Oh.
with an H. That's it.
What's the
that's an
defense
undead joke.
of your ferret? Not its armor rating. Its defense.
That is a good question. I don't know.
It'll be
did you
10.
ask?
It'll be 10 plus its dexterity.
Int plus will.
Oh, that's
no.
that's what I used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What plus is dexterity?
10.
Oh, 12.
It hits.
He's got armor now though, so you can take away damage.
And it only deals 4 damage.
Minus the armor.
Yep.
So 4 minus 9.
The other one will run up and attack
What's
it
your
as well.
willpower?
My willpower is 5.
So
Even
Oh,
do
so
damage.
1. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, because it did 4 damage and you gave it 5 armor.
Okay.
this attack deals 8 damage. So 3 will go through. Alright, that's its turn. Talk.
Do these count as weapons?
Yes.
For you, yes, everything comes with weapons.
Alright, I come back and start throwing rocks. Well, chip people.
Okay.
Stunt with a 5.
Damn.
Yeah, they does. I want to be a druid. This looks fun.
Thank you guys if I've done this.
It's a lot of micromanaging a pet.
It's also our first draft.
Yeah.
Your first draft.
I do want to make it more pet based.
Yeah.
Like I
Arcane?
would probably take away the arcane blast.
Yeah.
By when you go into the druid specialization, I'd probably take away arcane blast
Replace it with.
and replace it with the druid specialization.
Mage needs something to do to attack with that.
She has a weapon.
The pet is your arcane blast. It's a prolonged arcane blast that acts independently.
14 damage.
That's why I want to get rid of it. Like
14.
14 damage. It hisses. It hurts.
Oh Jesus, they talk. Put them out of their misery.
Adriana.
Speaking of arcane blast, I'm gonna go up to it and arcane blast its face.
Okay.
You don't have to be in melee range for that.
Oh well, then what is it?
It's
just your normal arcane blast.
8 yards.
Oh, then yeah, I'm gonna use whatever my arcane.
It's up to you what your arcane device is.
My brush.
A champagne.
Your hairbrush.
Yeah, my hairbrush.
That's what I got.
Well, I was gonna say my mirror, but that's strapped to his arm.
Just grab his arm.
Yeah. Just,
The mirror shoots sweat magic. Like, what the hell?
yep. 3d6 plus 5 to attack. Is that to attack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of you have some accuracy bonuses.
Yeah, look, you stunted.
6.
You hit?
7.
4 damage. You'll get it one day.
12.
12 hits?
Yay. And I stunted for 3.
Oh, you have a special ability if you look under your class powers. That costs exactly 3.
Oh.
You can cast a spell.
Oh, 3 can cast.
Costs 3 stunt points. She can cast a spell right after she fires an arcane blast.
Oh.
Fancy
Yeah, cool.
mages and shit.
Yeah, Colgate doesn't need to do that because he doesn't fucking stun.
Poor guy.
We'll just sit here casting a heal, shovel, do all the work.
It's true. Shovel's a workhorse.
Yeah, I'll arcane blast it. 1d6.
You know what else would be a workhorse?
And spell blast as well.
You gonna throw the papers again?
But he's dead.
1d6.
One more time, it'll be a meme.
Better time it work correctly.
9 damage to the goblin, and then I'm gonna touch Snowball for healing touch. And that
I know what time it is, motherfucker. Damn.
shit. 5.
I'm the GM, I'm allowed to have my shit on. Fuck you.
Just barely made it. 10, and then I'm
Are
gonna.
you yelling at the camera?
Yeah. Because I know there are people at home going, somebody doesn't have their shit silenced. Fuck you, I'm the GM, I do what I
5,
want.
6,
It's a volume button.
7, 8, 9, 10. Do I have willpower to healing or no? Just straight. Okay. So
Famous.
I'm gonna heal Snowball for 10.
Sounds like a lot of butt sex going on. Alright.
Get up,
that's
Snowball!
Orban.
Oh, there's a dead one in front of me, and it stinks. Did they hit the same one? I will take aim and fire.
You seem to be the damage dealer of the group. I feel like that was on purpose, because you knew you would play this character.
It's a rogue. That's all they do. 14.
14 hits.
I actually did stunt. I'm gonna lightning attack for 2.
Okay.
Do I have to re-roll the attack
Yeah,
for that one?
for lightning attack.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and roll that attack. And it was more than what I just rolled.
Okay.
Okay, so attack number 1.
Damn.
17.
Yep. That one will kill him. You put an arrow in his throat.
Okay. Attack number
Is that where the
2
hearts are?
is 13 on the other one.
I didn't know it was like ants, because ants have their hearts in their butts. Like,
Just like
That
a
hurts in my butt as well.
just like an old
I like to have it strips.
just like an old VW bug. They have their engine in their butt.
Anyway,
That's why it's called a bug.
their turn. Or its turn. Please! I just want to eat and feed. Now it's all mine. I'll tell you anything. He starts to pick up bones and...
Can I use animal or linguistics to be like...
Duck.
Never mind.
I'm gonna throw a rock again.
Well, he's not gonna talk to it. It smells worse than he does. He has to be put down.
11.
11 will miss. Adriana.
Talk, stop! Get information from it.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us what made these statues, what's living here, and have you seen a guy that looks like that him?
Oh, the master. The master's a big man. Oh, well, man. I don't even think he has bones. But he brings us food.
What does he look like?
The master is this big.
Does he have arms and legs?
No, but he has 13 eyes.
Oh, good.
What the hell has 13 eyes?
Okay, another...
Behold.
I'm sure he beholds a lot with 13 eyes, but what is it?
He's like, just confused. It floats. It's the master.
Okay, so he made all these holes, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Where is your master?
This is home. Somewhere here.
Goody, he's at home.
I'm looking for my brother. I look at the goblin. I think he was with that one.
Oh, this was a new one. He's nice and fresh. I'm waiting for him to rot just a little bit more.
Where's my brother?
In the main chamber. With the altar. At least I think.
With the master, I imagine.
No, well, maybe. Depends. The master has his own quarters. I don't know what it is that the master's doing at every minute.
What are those orbs?
The master says that they're visitors. Kind of. Trapped by people like you.
There are people trapped in them?
Not people. Well, maybe. He says they're wispy, energy people.
Oh.
Did he put them there?
No, he put the people who have them there.
Okay.
What if I took one?
Ooh, that would not be good. But how would you know? How would you?
I knocked my arrow. What if I took one? What would happen?
And no,
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I just want to eat. That's all I want to do is. And he pulls a bite of it, and it kind of stretches. But it's this piece has been rotting long enough where it eventually gives way and just snaps back, and the tendons and stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna hurl. Okay, well, you can stay here and enjoy whatever you're doing.
You can?
Take us to the master chamber.
I mean...
No, take us to the altar. I'm sure the master will be there anyway.
I would prefer not.
Or die. I throw, like, a rock at him. A little bit. Just a little. It's not a lot.
But I can tell you how to get there.
Yes, please do. The most efficient way to avoid your master is...
The stairs.
He doesn't like stairs.
He doesn't have legs.
Fair enough.
One more thing. And then we'll leave you in peace. Take that red orb off that statue.
Okay.
Or you'll never eat again.
He walks over and he tries to pull it and he can't. I'll win.
Put it down.
He drops it. And that's where we're going to leave.
I said put it down, not drop it!
As something that looks very much... Where is it? I'm going the wrong
You
fucking.
just handed this something.
No, I wanted the orc to throw it to Beholder.
It looks a lot like that,
Looks like an orc.
Listen,
but it's whisked in fire.
it looks like a genie.
Is it Jafar the orc?
Kind of.
Oh.
We'll call him Jafork.
All right, Jessica, take us out for break.
Jeff or my fork? One on your shoulder.
Jesse!
I have 3.
Oh.
The one on your arm you
2
can
on my
see.
shoulder.
Oh.
Jesse?
This one?
Yeah.
That's the Celtic knot / Trinity symbol /
Alright.
etc.
And we're live. When we left our party, they had just been faced with a genie.
Oh,
A
I was
Djinn.
right. It was a Djinn.
Janny, isn't that a magic card?
What are you guys doing?
I
Put talk in a bag?
am somewhat flabbergasted. I'm gonna see what happens as a fiery genie erupts from a ball.
I'm going to admire his eyes.
Sure.
Does it talk?
It hasn't yet.
Are you gonna talk? Talk to talk.
Talk, 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 talk.
I am free. Who are you?
We freed you,
Do we get on
King.
No, you already
I'm
have a
jungle.
boyfriend.
I can mingle.
Pay no attention to the slut
I
behind the
can
curtain.
I can warm up. Why don't you?
Because he's a fire genie. Ah. Fuck. What about the ghoul? What happens to him?
Oh, he's dead.
Did he just go?
You don't want to send too close to this guy.
Huh.
Why are you here in a ball?
Orb.
The mages, the humans at the beginning of the rise of the empires of the Najahar captured us. More importantly, me.
Why are you here in Pesh?
I don't know why I'm here in Pesh. I was in a ball. So, rewards. What do you want? I have an obligation to fill. I'm here to fill it. And then I'm going home. And you can't stop.
I don't want to.
No.
Can you kill a beholder?
What?
I described it to him as the ghouls described to me. It's about this big, made all these weird ass holes. Apparently has 13 eyeballs on little wiggly bits and it floats.
Never heard of that.
Me either.
I'm not sure it exists.
Wait. So
You shouldn't take advice from ghouls.
clearly he didn't last very long. Is there just like one per or what?
So that's not the first time you said that.
Go on.
Is it like one request per person or just
One request per person.
Oh, okay.
Starting now.
Talk, do you want a crown?
You go first.
You go first.
You know what I'm going to
No, I don't. He said with sarcasm that could cut stone.
Sarcasm so sharp you would think it was cheddar cheese.
Shut up.
Well, I guess we don't really have time for that.
Please don't bang the genie.
Well, I can make time for anything.
We don't have time for you to bang the genie. We can bang the other one on the way out.
What is this bang thing?
She wants to fuck you.
Genitals.
He looks down.
Oh please, you're a genie. You could make them.
It's fair.
Any slash want to.
I'm going to count to 10.
All right. I don't. You want to leave immediately, don't you? So you wouldn't be willing to help us through the rest of this temple.
Maybe. Maybe, actually. You see, I'm going back to the... What was? How long has it been? What was the Najahar Empire? Twitch. And before mages captured my kind, we used to kind of run things.
You'll find it's very different.
I'm sure it is.
So you probably want to free the rest of your lurks.
No.
You'll find that even if you ran the Najahar Empire, you would not be happy. Because they're at war with another worse empire. Who made a deal with the devil.
I'm familiar with several devils.
Rakatash.
Oh, he has many more names. I played Gladiator with him. He made the game, you know.
Huh. I played that game.
You played it naked.
I didn't start out naked.
You made this character.
D3.
I didn't even hear what you said.
You get a D3.
What did you say?
I said I didn't start out naked.
I would want help to get through this temple. Or to at least kill the beholder. Or whatever it is that may or may not exist.
I will consider it. Let's get back to you.
Well,
I poker ferret. Is it dead?
No, he's just kind of like resting.
Oh, he's back. He's back. He's fine.
He's okay. Good snowball. I actually wonder if I could get something to help Snowball here. Maybe a little ferret sweater, or I don't know, armor sometime.
Done.
Something to it. Ferret armor.
He does. He puts armor on it. Done. Next.
Talk lonely. Want another talk.
Oh.
Done.
God.
There are now 2 talks.
This is
Does
hell.
one have tits?
Yes.
That's not what I meant. I just wanted another one of
No.
me.
Can we name her Tick?
No.
Tick and Talk.
No, it's just 2 talks. It's both male. 2
Yeah,
talks.
that's what I wanted. Exactly.
However,
the same
they
thing.
share the same HP. So
Fair enough.
I look beyond
We're
horrified.
gonna play Ring Around the Rosie around you, just like holding hands, just dancing.
What is my ferret's defense now?
it's the same as having a medium or heavy leather armor. I believe this thing
4.
is 4.
4. What was it before? 12?
Should be 0.
It would be 0, and then you enchanted it.
Oh.
Defense is different than armor.
So his defense is 4?
So his defense is
No.
10 plus his dex plus his new armor.
No,
No?
armor doesn't add to.
I keep getting them backwards.
Armor is armor rating, not defense.
So he has a flat 4 now. And when you enchant him, he'll have more.
Well, he's already... Okay, so...
You want help getting through here?
I want the beholder dead so it doesn't kill us. Or whatever it is that made these. Or if you'd rather furnish me with something fantastic, that'd be good too.
Done.
Like a wonderful bow that could... What do you mean
Mine?
done?
Go on.
You'd rather do that so you can leave. That's fine. I would like a bow that can slay my enemies with far better than... I met an elf. Wonderful bow. Killed everything he saw. I don't know what it was. Magic? Fired thousands of arrows, it seemed to me. Kept firing and firing. Who wouldn't mind something like that?
Done. So it costs 6 sun points to do that. And after you spend your 6 sun points, you can continue to roll until you miss. But make a will save.
Right now?
You also need to make a will save. And you need to make a will save.
What kind of will save?
As he becomes invisible.
Any kind of will save?
Just will save.
Okay. Just
17.
disappears.
What?
17.
13.
Every time you shoot the bow, it will decrease your perception by 1. Like every time you use that stun, it'll decrease your perception by 1 for the remainder of the day until you rest. And it's 5 sun points, by the way.
Is it enchanted? Like
Just-
a +1 bow?
It's just it's a 5 sun points.
No, I mean, is the bow like a +1 bow or something like that?
There was another sphere in here like that one, wasn't there?
Do we know if he's gone?
Oh, you. What'd you roll?
17.
13.
can now hear nothing, and the other one can see nothing.
Wonderful.
And only one of you can speak in time.
Oh, thank God.
But there was another.
You said they
spirit
finish
there,
each other's
right?
sentences, and they sound just slightly different enough that it's obnoxious.
I'm taking the hand of the blind one and running to the other sphere.
Okay.
Did you not see what happened to that ghoul? Oh my God, he's gonna.
Talk, wait.
There's two of me.
I'm gonna run after him. Wait.
Did one of you see what happened to the ghoul?
No.
Well, he's running.
You can't hear you now anyway.
Well, one of you can.
That
Probably
one's
wouldn't
not
listen
fair.
anyway.
Oh yeah, one of them can't hear and the other doesn't listen. That's great.
If one of me dies.
Actually, can I add my D3 to my will save, or would it make a difference?
What'd you roll? 10? No, it wouldn't be
Okay.
If one of me dies, does that mean both of me dies? Shit.
Better keep you alive.
Well, my thinking.
I will follow Talk in and examine the orb. The swirling winds with an eye in it.
I don't think he wanted his brother's release.
I don't care what he wants. I care what we can do to get out of here.
Which is releasing genies.
Although I feel very uncomfortable. Something feels off as I hold this bow.
Screw it.
No, we could wait. You saw how much the ghouls struggled to get this off. We don't even know if we can pry it off. You can try, but I suggest we wait to smash it until we find the thing.
Okay. Blind Talk is gonna try to get it off.
Okay, make a strength test at a -2.
What? Why -2?
Because he can't see it. It's going to take a minute to find it.
I'm gonna help him.
Okay.
I'm
Put it
gonna,
in.
Botox or
I'm gonna ghost this. Like.
D3.
Ghost.
D3 talk. D3.
The strength.
Let's go and take your dice away.
I mean, she failed the will save.
What would you have done to my film?
19.
Hmm?
19.
Okay, you pull it out.
She pulled it off.
Okay.
To pull a damn hand off.
What would talk do?
I leap away.
Me too.
The winds erupt.
Tumble. Tugging
Talk
cover,
is the
tugging
closest
cover.
one, so he actually gets thrown against the walls.
Good thing he doesn't take damage from that.
Oh, I am so powerful.
Oh no.
Lockjaw the genie.
Not quite. Maybe.
I'm the king. It's good to be the king. So,
Oh, it's Elvis the genie.
where am
We're in Pesh.
I was captured by one of the 4 mages in Najahar Empire. That was pretty much my existence here lately. Before that, I ruled over the eastern kingdoms of the peninsula. Who are you?
You're the ones who freed you.
No. Talk. King of Jungle freed you.
We
You're
love
very
you.
small to be a king, but you get 1 wish.
I want another talk.
That's not a wish.
How? I wish for another me.
Done. Make a will save.
Do we get wishes? I wish for a little hat.
Can the armor look like a
16.
Oh my god.
Does that matter?
I guess.
What'd you roll?
16.
Okay. You failed this time.
Do you want to roll your D3?
Yes. How does it go again if you use a d6 to do it?
1, 2 is 1. 3, 4 is
5 is
6. I mean,
5 is 3.
just 3.
So 18.
You still failed.
19?
Can I re-roll?
You can reroll as many times as you
That's
want.
the damage.
I don't think you can reroll the D3 though.
No, but I can try this way. No, just do it. I don't know what you're gonna do.
So,
just do
one
it.
of you can't hear, one of you can't see, and the other one can't
Talk?
can't speak at all.
Thank God.
But he can see, hear and see. Do they share a consciousness?
They are the overtalk.
Stackable too.
You can put them on your shelf.
So what do you ask what the armor could look like?
Oh no, I was just back. I wanted the armor to look like a cat sweater, but that's not my wish.
Like a what?
Like a cat sweater.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah. That's what you want. It's cool. Wishes. The king is back in session and would like to get his royal hind end back over to the desert. I have very many things to do.
What?
Wishes.
Well,
You know what a beholder is? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Apparently it was beholding
Kings
before
of
their
entire
time.
empires and lack basic knowledge about magical beasties.
Are you sure they existed? Are you sure they exist?
We did.
Well, the servants that we just killed to free you seem pretty adamant it did.
That doesn't mean anything. Servants are lowly. They're nobody.
So,
Did your servants put you in a ball?
No. Yes. Not my servants. Anyway. Wish.
Just hold on. Do you want to go first, or?
I have a wish, but it might be kind of a dickish thing since we still have an hour left. I just wish for him to bring my brother to me.
I'm not sure you want that.
I'm not sure I do either.
Uh,
Beholder did.
Well, I'd like to be immune from petrification. It seems like.
Done. Make a constitution check.
Wow. Good job.
Spot talk's been 12 hit points, so let someone else reroll.
7.
You are now living stone. You move at 1/4 your speed for all types.
Forever?
Forever.
No! Can I still have snacks?
Yeah, you're just living stone.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
She's still pliable, as it were.
Do I
Move
get armor increase for this?
+2 to your armor rating.
Or defense or armor?
Armor.
Wow.
Shouldn't Rock Jr. get a wish? Top Jr.
No.
Why?
That's
He's
your-
living.
He looks at you and you're all the same person. No. It's like wishing for more wishes. There's no such thing as a loophole to that. Get over it.
He's another being. He helped. It was his hands.
I have a question. Can I wish you back in the ball?
Could you not?
I wasn't thinking I might.
Wait,
Well,
I mean, you could. I could just say no.
you could.
Can you wish me to not be stone?
I have a wish. I want you to undo that one and that one.
You have to say the words.
I wish for the
And think
big.
about your words.
What do you mean?
Look at her. Look at him. Look at it. Then.
I
Think
don't know,
about how
three
you
of
say
them might be
things.
useful.
And not just that.
And they
Think
are,
about how they're worded. Your words are worded.
and they are stackable.
I guess
Like
I am
the-
immune.
like
But
the
you're
little
not any
bugs from
good to
Bugs
me if you
Life.
move like a rock.
My ferret moves at normal speed.
Congratulations, you'll break your ferret's back if you ride it.
It's true. You are much heavier now.
Damn it.
And you also have lower seduction now.
Aww.
How good are you as a statue?
Do you feel less sexy?
Yeah.
If I undo this, you owe me.
Okay.
Or I could just wish for you to kill the beholder or whatever the hell's at the bottom of this temple.
How far away is it?
It's down.
Hmm.
Oh,
It's around.
Is the magical air genie afraid of the earth?
No, I'm just trying to go home.
You can go home anytime you want after my wish.
Make your wish.
No, I don't want to say that. You might be unhappy if I said that. How many of you got locked up?
Do you wish to know?
I'm making conversation.
I'm not interested in conversation.
Are you interested to know one of you's already been freed?
I could feel it.
The ghouls in here got excited when we attacked them. They smashed your brother. Unfortunately, I didn't get any wishes because they were incinerated. Fine. I will wish that you... I'm thinking. I'm not stupid. I just have to word it carefully. I want you to return her as she was before you granted her wish.
But still
Done.
immune to petrification.
Nope.
Tough.
Another wish.
I would say before you go,
Mm-hmm.
without your hardened parts of war, you'll have another enemy out there.
War is always good for money.
Do you use currency?
I don't. But your kind do.
It's true.
He becomes a gaseous blob that spreads out from his form and eventually disappears.
That was a waste. Except for you and your little
Trio of talk.
heal it so when one of them falls in a pit and dies.
Oh, the one that can... only one of you can speak now. At all. No.
Which one? The one that can't hear? The one
I'm
that
assuming it's gonna be.
Well, now...
I
The
thought
main
two
one.
could see, two could hear, two could talk.
Now it's... yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. But one
So still only one can speak.
No,
At a time.
two can. Oh, well, yeah.
Okay.
But only two of you have a voice.
Got any rope?
Are you
Yes.
tying talks together?
Yes. Talk.
A Tonga line. A Tonka
Yes.
line.
I'm gonna tie us all together. No loose ends.
You
I like
wanna
that
lose
idea.
one
no
of
loose
you?
ends.
Alright, so I guess we're going down.
I want a short rest.
Did we search every room?
That's fair.
Oh, did we? I would guess.
Yes. Except for the one stairs we came down going backwards through the hole there. Correct.
No, because there's another hole that goes not to stairs, but to another room.
To that room
Fire
we go.
genie, air genie, ghouls. And then...
No, the ghouls were
Then
with
there's a room
the.
behind you.
Weren't the
Oh.
ghouls with the fire genie?
I'm going to that room.
Okay.
Me and my talk line.
I wait to see what happens. You see an orb filled with water and an eye in it.
Make a dexterity check. For all of you.
18.
Another one.
Oh, I stunted you.
All of us?
18.
No, just all three of them. What?
18.
Okay, another one.
Wait, they share consciousness, but they all have to make a different save?
Because they're coming in at different times.
19.
Good straight line.
God damn. Why couldn't you roll that for your will save?
I know, right?
You take 11 points of penetrating damage. All three of you. Luckily, it only counts once. So it's just 11 points.
We hear an ow, ow, ow. Oh, an ow, ow.
As the opening of this room has jets of flame that come out from it.
There's the rope.
God damn it.
But in the middle of this room There's a scepter. There's a giant ruby on the top.
Well, we don't know that.
No, Abu!
I have each one by the hand, and we go up and touch it together. Just
And a pillar of light appears as the true king
King is
rises.
a scepter.
You have a scepter.
Nothing special.
No.
Nothing bad happens.
Well, you know.
Okay. And we're all holding it.
I sit down and I take my short rest. Since I assume that since they're cooing into light now, they're not all dead.
Oh, good. They found an idiot stick.
What are you doing?
I guess I'm sitting with him with the rest, just keeping an eye out.
After that, we'll see, I guess.
Are you just sitting there admiring your scepter?
Playing with
Is
it.
that a euphemism?
The top of it has a moon carved on it, just below the gem. A full moon.
So, a ball.
No, it has the spots of the moon. It's very, very nicely done. So top comes back with a scepter.
Anything notable about it?
Just the moon.
Typical moon, some runes.
Do I know what those runes and symbols mean?
She might. It's a Raikik Theros scepter. It's especially they're old pharaohs, so they don't have any.
Oh.
They have the claw now.
Magic.
Oh, it's a
And it's magical.
scepter.
Well,
right,
here,
keep
let me get
pharaoh.
out our expert that can tell all sorts of. Oh, he's dead! I'll never know what the fuck it does.
Well, can I?
Yeah, you can try. Do you have the lore talent?
Yes. Wait. Nature, lore, animal, arcana, nature, arcana, natural
Talent.
lore.
The talent.
No.
Okay. Then you can still try.
You know who does have the lore talent? Nobody. They're dead.
14?
Don't be mad at me because somebody didn't show up. What?
14?
It is a scepter of rulership.
I don't know the magic ability.
It improves their communication skills when it comes to persuading people.
Oh,
Too bad
that
they
would be
never listen.
useful for,
Not you.
only one of you can talk, so...
Mine.
Who cares? He'll probably. One of them's gonna die anyway. Maybe all three of them, then we can take it.
We'll loot your corpse.
All three of them.
Yours first.
Right.
All three of you are
Apparently we're
stealthy.
going back. We've rested. Knock an arrow. Let's
Oh,
go.
how much HP does rest?
1d6 plus 5 plus level.
Oh, plus 5.
What is my ferret's level?
Your favorite would just get whatever you get.
I was in 6. 4.
Your level is
plus
not.
What level are we?
9.
10.
Sorry, plus 10.
I mean, she doesn't have a level,
19.
but equivalently to.
Yeah.
You have the hit points of a 10th level mage, the talents of a 10th level warrior, and the stats of a 10th level rogue.
Not my idea.
Identity crisis.
No
oh,
MP,
but
right?
now there's a major rogue and a warrior there.
We don't get MP back, do we?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
We go back to the hole near the stairs and go through the other hole near the stairs.
And then down the stairs.
'Cause
Now
stairs
the
are fun.
top
Fun,
parade.
fun, fun.
The next room down appears to be a living quarters of sort. There's a bean bag before a bed. Has a very large indent in it.
Sorry, mental picture.
There's a desk.
The Xbox One headset.
The desk has some writing utensils. You're not quite sure how something that was described would use rolling utensils?
My character's sure isn't.
Other things like that. So it just looks like a very well furnished abode with circles in all directions.
Well, at least we know he can understand language.
There's also more statues in here, but they're in alcoves of the room, and they appear to be very important people.
Any more ugly orbs?
Looks like a collector.
There's even there's a dragon statue on the far side of the room next to his bed.
How big?
Adult, like old adult.
So
Like the one upstairs.
So he can petrify dragons.
I hope it took one of his eyes with it.
Here's open. I guess we'll find it.
I will walk the perimeter of the room and attempt to use my mirror to look through the holes.
Okay.
See if there's any obvious direction.
There's another staircase in one of the holes. Everything else is just another set of trophies and items and things of that nature.
Kind of items.
Nothing magical, just
Chinese for all.
Chinese.
We will slowly descend the stairs, stealthily.
There's a spell book in there somewhere, but it doesn't matter to any of you, except for maybe her. But...
Oh, can I search for your spellbook? Can I search for your spellbook?
Sure, you can go through there.
Maybe you can offer it to your boyfriend.
For seconds.
There are all manner of arcana you cannot read in this book. But you know they're arcana.
And I even got a fish. Oh no, I didn't stun him. So I guess I can take the book with me. Sweet!
It's a very large book.
Never mind.
You can get up the way.
Yep.
Just prop it up next to the hole. Assuming we get out.
Yeah, that won't be suspicious. You moved my book. There's nobody here but mushrooms and goblins. Well,
Dead
not anymore.
dudes.
Mm.
They rifle through shit. They're stupid. Down the stairs we go. Sneak, sneak, sneak. With my mirror.
You see this at the end of a very, very, very long... You're at the bottom of the ziggurat now. This is the very end of a very, very, very long corridor into a very long room. Like the bottom level of the ziggurat is all one big room with a bunch of pillars. There's an altar in the very center. He's at the altar with a young desert boy strapped to it.
He's not that young.
He's younger than you.
I'm an adult.
Yeah, but he's
not 12.
you know what I'm saying.
Well, then I'd feel bad. But he's stupid. And he made his adult decision to be stupid.
Let me see.
And I made a stupid decision to become
You don't see
adult.
it yet.
Oh.
What's he? What can I tell what he's doing?
He's gloating.
I can't understand. Or is he speaking in comments with the little boy, the young adult man?
He's pulling a James Bond of, now I will sacrifice you to my gods. The ones in the far away. Says Jack Lahaim.
Slowly pull back, and I look at the motley group. There's a big floating ball with tentacles sticking out of it. And it talks.
Okay. I've seen this movie before.
We stopped why?
You what?
We stopped why?
Right.
Is there anybody else there, or?
Well, my brother's on an altar, and it looks like he's about to sacrifice him.
Well, we gotta stop that.
I don't think we can.
Yeah, we can. We go up to it.
Did you see the...
You have a mirror.
Oh no, a mirror. I don't know which one of those eyes could possibly do that. Maybe all of them.
What's the level of your eyes?
This is not some silly musical.
Opera. There's a difference.
Well, you can call anything you want. Like a king doesn't make it one.
It's
Or
not-
three.
Except there's
It was
speech
missing
difference.
one of its stalks. You can tell because it was ripped off.
We gotta stop that sacrifice, or do you want your brother to die?
I don't want to die.
Do you want your brother to die?
I'd rather he die than me.
Okay, your brother's not gonna die. I'd rather you die than him.
I hired you to help me out. We've
What?
come this far.
No, I'm saying, let's go stop it. You hired me to help.
I'm kicking the
You're not
blind one down
helping.
the hallway.
What?
I kicked the blind one down the hallway.
Everybody make a stealth check. Actually, no. Kicking it down the hallway, you automatically lose.
What about the other two of us?
You
I
kicked
I mean,
him.
like, I kicked him down. Like, I didn't. Like, I'm not.
You pushed him down the
following
rest of the
him. I'm
stairs?
Like, no.
Did you push him down the rest of the stairs?
You can't see.
You first, you can't see.
It needs to make a target number. It needs to make a. What is that? Constitution saving throw. Remember your cards.
18.
It's fine.
Remember your cards?
A gray beam comes out at him and hits him. You guys can all see it. And his skin kind of turns gray for a minute, but he pushes through.
It's that eye.
I make a note of that.
You didn't see which one it was.
His rope is still on him. I pull him back.
Okay.
It's like, okay. You served your purpose.
Oh my god, now we know you're here, you lunatic. King
Well-
of the jungle, more like king of the getting down when I was killed.
Took too long. Tick tock.
Tick tock, tick.
We're
There's three
exposed.
of,
Let's go.
3 of me.
I'm
Have
not
some
going
to
out
spare.
there first. I pushed the other two.
1 second.
No, you wanted to go first, now all of you go.
I pull back on the rope.
It's
No,
Your
the rope
brother-
burned up, remember?
Your brother, your enchanted bow, you're being a pussy
Ropes.
ass. Just saying.
Not wanting to die is not the same as being an act.
That's pretty much definition of pussy ass.
I suppose you'd be an expert about that.
I would. So would your brother. I'm just kidding.
Not for long, he'll be dead.
He will be dead if we have something to say about it.
Yes, because I'm gonna look that monster in the eye.
Snowball, pick him up and bring him with us.
It's like my arms aren't big enough for that.
They're decent body size arms.
okay.
Just picture it by the
Talk.
scruff.
You've been pushed down the stairs, all 3 of you.
Well, I clearly started the combat, so it doesn't matter either way.
What do you do now? Oh. It already used its reaction. Go ahead.
How far am I from the altar?
It's- I think it's 2 reactions.
How far am I from the altar?
You're a good 10, 20 yards away.
I'm going to the altar.
It's a long way away. You're going to have to run.
Yeah.
Towards the big scary monster.
Yep.
It's right next to the altar.
Yep.
Alright. That's your entire turn. Orton. All 3 of them book it. The blind one in tow. As the other 2 drag it.
What the hell is he doing?
Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. God, fucking shoot it.
Which one do I shoot?
Shit. Well, not talk.
Are you sure?
We can use him as a... He's a nice meat shield for the moment. Shoot the big guy.
I don't know. We could just say we saved the beholder from being bothered and we could leave. Because the midget was going to ruin
Your
everything.
brother is about to die. Shoot the beholder.
Better only one of us die than both of us.
I swear to God, I'll throw you out there if you don't shoot.
Make a turn. What are you doing?
I'm going to knock my arrow. I'm going to turn around the corner. And I'm going to wait to see which one of those fucking eyes does the stone thing.
Okay.
And that's what I want to shoot at. So I'm
Alright.
holding my action to shoot.
Its turn. Hit talk. Hit the blind one with telekinesis and fling him across the room.
I mean, they're all tied together, though, aren't they?
No, they're burned up.
Oh.
Something about fire damage.
I hit the unable to talk. He needs to make a willpower self-discipline saving throw.
Nine.
He falls asleep. Hit the main talk. This one's a sickly green beam that shoots from one of its stalks.
Talk flies backwards, the projectile vomit.
10 points of penetrating damage right through your armor. As this thing seeps into your body and attempts to cut off your lifeline. A gray beam comes at you.
Is that the one I was waiting for? I will shoot it then, as I see it happen.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank God I aimed. Where'd it go? 12.
12?
You should be 3.
12 misses.
Oh, yeah.
That hit.
15.
Yay!
What's its dex?
3.
Yay. Use my special arrows. Holy shit. Uh, 22.
Still in the game. Not quite. Like, barely holding on to that stock. Okay. Adriana.
I'm gonna step out, see the stalk with the arrow, and arcane blast.
Okay.
I'm gonna use power blast,
Okay.
and big blast makes it a 24-yard range. So.
I don't know what's called big blast and all, it doesn't make it go further.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
It's going to use its
15,
its
16.
reaction. Hits. You need to make a willpower test. Keep your to hit in mind.
16. 14.
You succeed.
Yeah.
You feel your movements start to trudge down and slow, but you overcome it and you hit. So how much damage do you do?
16, 2 MP to add 1d6. So
The ice stalk
stun.
comes off
Yay!
as you evaporate it.
Haha!
There's only one of you standing there right now.
Very
Oh, I
dangerous.
was gonna.
Is the
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was gonna make sure Snowball is guarding and prepped to attack.
Is he moving forward?
You could use the pillars for cover.
Yeah. Move forward using pillars for cover.
Okay.
The snake-like body.
the sleeping one is nearby, I'm assuming.
He pirouettes on his
I'm gonna
tail
pick
from
him up
pillar to
and
pillar.
make my way
Blending
to the
perfectly.
altar.
Okay.
Did I make it there?
Yeah, but you can't do anything else because you have to
Okay,
pick him up.
well.
And
That's what's happening.
there's somebody else on the altar.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
There's 2 people on the altar?
No. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
We're done.
Yes.
Your turn.
Oh. Which... Oh boy, now there's only one big eye and 9 wiggly bits?
Mhm.
How unhappy does it look?
Very.
Honestly.
Well, not emotionally, but physically.
Not close.
Emotionally. Ugh.
I will. What's a smoke bomb? Is that a grenade, or is it just an item I drop at my feet? It's not listed as a grenade.
Eventually, you can throw it anywhere.
What do you have to type?
You have to use your minor action to prep it and throw it.
I will pull out of my inventory, drop a smoke bomb at the bottom of the stairs,
Okay.
so it masks us.
Okay.
Well, let's use this opportunity to move.
Alright.
Well, I can't, but you can.
Okay.
That's your turn?
Well, if I have to activate it and then drop it. I don't know what you want to rule it is. Like, it doesn't take -2 to hit us? Or...
Yeah, it's basically a minus. Main talk needs to make a will save.
Why? I'm rolling again.
Your ferret can flank
So one more time.
it. Eat some noodles.
That's 3 times now you rolled, so twice you spent points.
So that's 18.
15 will make it.
No, not that. I'm saying like that's 18 health points.
No, that's only 12, because you only
12?
re-rolled twice.
Okay. One more time.
So that's 18.
Stunted.
Don't forget you have a magic item.
12.
12 will fail.
I
Would you like to re-roll again?
Yes. $15.
So that's 24 hit points and you succeed.
How much HP does Top have?
You almost run away in fear.
Probably not enough to be doing that. He needs a lot because of that, and because of the other ability.
That one hits for 3 stun points.
Upon whom?
Her.
3.
No, it's 3 stun points.
We just say 3 HP. Like, you know, that would be wonderful. Just live this round. Just this round. No.
15 points of penetrating
How much?
damage. 15 points of penetrating damage.
Okay.
Not penetrating. 15 points minus your armor.
Well, I have no armor.
Well, 15 points.
Whoever made this character.
Hey.
Why did you not give me armor?
You chose to use
He
your...
never described Talk wearing anything but a loincloth.
Exactly.
What was I supposed to do?
You chose to spend hit points on rerolls.
Play the game.
That one's gonna miss you, and then it's gonna miss you, and then your ferret has cover, so it's going to get a -3. But I believe it hits.
Oh.
2 4s and 2 plus 6, 14, 16. Yeah. All right. Your ferret needs to make a Constitution saving throw. And then it is Adriana's turn.
Oh, goody, we stunted. 17 for Barrett.
I love how we keep stunting on things we can't
What?
stunt with.
17 on my Barrett.
Okay. He passes.
It's not. It's floating, isn't it?
Flank it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go one side, Barrett goes the other side, and we're gonna pincer.
Okay.
And Barrett's going to attack.
As your ferret comes in, he uses his action to turn towards it, and your ferret shrinks in size and loses its claws and its arm and the magical armor.
What the fuck?
What did it do?
It turns its main eye on the ferret.
Oh, I know what that is.
It becomes a ferret.
Well, I'm gonna come up fucking behind and arcane blast it in the goddamn back of the dumbass head then.
Magic item.
I'm gonna powder blast the motherfucker too.
Sure.
At least I did based on the edition of D&D that this bowl holder was taken from. This was 2nd edition.
15?
15 to hit him. Hits.
Yeah, I do power blast too, so no. what is that? 3d6 plus int plus 2. Oh, that's the hill skill. Okay. 7, 8. It's not any. I don't add anything to damage.
Power if you're...
Oh. 13 damage.
In the back.
In the butt. Straight up the butthole. Snowball retreat!
Talk.
The body's on the altar now, right?
Both of them.
I'm gonna try to crack one of their necks.
One of them? Doesn't matter which one?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Can I roll again, even if you tell me if it fails or not?
You have to roll again before I turn.
One time. That should do it. What do I add to it?
Your strength.
What are you trying to do?
There are 2 bodies on the altar?
One of the tops.
21.
Which one are you going for?
One that's asleep.
So it dies.
I didn't pick up both of them. I picked up one.
So it dies. And you take 2d6 of penetrating damage.
Sweet.
Or done.
What did I just see happen?
Talk through one of her other bodies on there, snapped its neck.
And what happened?
Nothing, you know.
Talk, what the fuck?
I don't have time to think about this.
Is that suicide or homicide?
I'm gonna aim at the big guy.
A little bit
Okay.
of both.
I'm taking the aim
Serious
action.
question.
So many questions.
18.
That will hit.
Did I stun? Yeah, I got 2 stun points.
Hey, stun points is 2 stun points. That's
Can you save him?
that's a mighty blow, yo.
You can't save him.
No. I need to know how much something costs.
Wait, so when Dan was doing all those shadow scoots, he had that many stunt points?
I'm gonna pierce armor, which means I penetrate its armor.
Okay.
Because I'm a sharpshooter. 16. No, 18.
It loses its central eye.
And what happens?
Does my ferret get bigger again?
No, because you have to recast the spell.
Do I get my armor back?
It has its own armor.
Is it wearing the armor?
Yeah, it's wearing armor.
Oh, okay, so it didn't lose its...
But it just lost all the spells you cast on it.
Okay. I thought it lost its...
I guess I'll yell, back off! You don't want this fight, do you?
Alright, Beholder's turn. I am Zorkrat
Bless you.
of the Plane of Madness!
Cool story.
Hits you, make a will save.
Did you -2?
Yes.
What kind of will save?
Just a will save.
14.
Okay.
Myself disagree.
Hits again, make another will save.
Any particular kind?
Just will.
10.
You run away for 2 rounds. So
Cool.
back up the stairs.
What's the point of all these focuses if you keep making just blanket will saves?
It doesn't say which ones, unfortunately.
Wake me when it's my turn. In 2 rounds.
So you can make another save next turn. You can make a will save. You are dazed, which means you can only take a minor or major action next turn.
Okay.
It casts its death ray on your ferret.
No.
21 points of penetrating damage.
No.
They use sleep and fear on you, confusion and death ray on her.
How many attacks does this thing get? 1 for each eye?
Very big. Very climb on
12 points minus your armor. As a searing, flaming jet comes out of one of its eyes.
it. Pink eye.
And that's its turn. It begins to hover upward. Adriana.
What do I see on the altar besides dead talk?
A TED talk and a unconscious, well, not unconscious, but a strapped down desert prince. Looks
Can he
like
talk? Or is he conscious?
that.
Or?
He's gagged. Well,
And he's tied down. Okay, well, I'm gonna use my major action to untie and ungag him.
okay. Minor action? Oh, that's it.
Yeah, I'm dazed. Yeah.
Alright.
Pet.
Pet.
I'm gonna have Snowball retreat back up the stairs for now.
Nothing happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. I'm gonna crack the other one's neck.
Which one? You only put
Live
one?
one?
No, I thought you
The
said...
other one's thrown across
You said
the
both of them were the last
No, there's
one.
another man up there.
I'm going to get the other one. Other man?
Yeah,
No,
there's a man on the
no.
other side.
There's another man on the altar?
No, you can't.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
use that.
one
How
where...
does the wand work?
Hmm?
What does the wand do?
Creates a
It's I wrote the page
column of
on here.
darkness.
I'm gonna try to crack
You
the
could
guy's
have
neck.
helped us avoid all
Do
this.
not! That's the guy we're rescuing!
That's a fail.
It's literally the person we've come in here to rescue.
That's a fail.
Never mind. Can I run
He's
away?
never felt so good in years.
I'm
The
running away.
chiropractor sets in.
We're done. Talk just spent.
I don't know what Talk did.
Oh, that's right, because you're running.
14.
Thank you. Yeah.
I run back down the stairs. What do I see?
Talk, trying to snap your brother's neck.
Actually, it looks more like me just flailing my brother's head around,
Yes.
doesn't it?
Get the massage!
I shoot at the beholder.
Okay, it's levitating up, but yeah. They realize it does not want this fight.
That's cool. 16.
It's
14.
it's a big old thing.
16 damage. As I shoot. I want to keep that big eye closed.
Oh, it's completely blinded.
Well, I'll shoot one of the tentacles. I don't care which.
Okay.
Death ray.
Death ray.
You take
I don't know which one that is.
You take it out.
Yay. like he shot.
I aimed.
No, I meant taking out the death ray tentacle.
Okay.
How much damage did you do?
16. Oh, wait. 16, I think. It was either 16 or 18.
Alright.
Did a lot of damage.
It continues floating upwards. It's going to use its turn to run up into the hole.
I'm gonna use my turn to bitch slap Talk.
We are now out of combat.
Well, I'm gonna use my not turn to
I ran away. I already ran away.
Don't worry, there's another one that you just slapped.
Talk. I'll kill you. We gotta keep fucking running.
Which one
I'm
of them
going
has
back up to the altar where the body is.
You come
Talk's
back up to the
body?
altar?
Yes.
So you bring another talk up?
Yes.
To the, okay.
Take 20?
What do you...
I'm
Can I
bringing-
do that?
I'm
Yeah.
bringing
I'm
the
gonna kill
prince
it.
off the
Nothing
altar.
happens. Take another 2d6 penetrating damage.
I look at the two dead top. What the fuck are you doing?
Something's supposed to happen and it's not happening.
What's supposed to
I'm
happen?
just gonna like switch around the bodies, like put one here, put one there, like.
You get this strange feeling like it can't be yourself.
Give me your ferret.
No.
Give me your brother.
No.
What are you doing?
Don't you dare touch his brother.
Ferret.
You're. Stop killing
Ferret or brother.
people.
Ferret or brother. Choose quickly.
Talk, what do
Can I
you
take
want
the
with my...
ferret?
No, the ferret's back upstairs. The
Dang
ferret's
it.
on my shoulder.
Because I wasn't dead. You should have let me kill it.
Tuck, calm down. What is wrong with you?
Would you care to explain yourself?
No.
Well, then we can't help you.
Taking his brother far away from Tuck.
The journey out of the dungeon.
no,
The journey
no.
out of the dungeon is up to you guys.
We're not leaving this dungeon.
I pick up the scepter one of the talks dropped.
Okay.
Explain yourself,
I was
or you
sure
don't
I
get your
could.
toy back.
I have to kill something.
Fascinating. Why?
I have to sacrifice it.
Why?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I start
Well,
to...
there's a hermit.
I start trying to wiggle...
I tried to get the hermit.
I start trying to wiggle the top of the gym. I wonder if this comes off.
Stop that.
I wonder if
Stop
you
that.
could sell it in pieces.
I'm
Can I
throwing
talk
that
to the
piece-
prince? Are you okay?
He's a little tired.
Do you have a death list?
What is he doing here?
Who, your brother?
Yeah.
Looking for you.
To bring you home, stupid. Wasn't my idea. Ordered to.
You do
Alright.
need to go home.
Just skeptical. Makes sense though.
Yeah.
I keep wiggling the
The
top
mayor
of
did
it.
say we should kill people, not, help them.
Well,
Children.
there was someone living here. We can go find them and kill them.
Pretty sure it was the beholder.
Stop that!
Well, tell me what you're doing!
I told you!
You didn't tell me
I
why!
have to sacrifice something.
Well, let's go get the hermit then. I'll get Snowball to carry him back
No
in.
time! Come here, ferret.
No!
You're making this difficult. It's a ferret. You can get another. They reproduce daily.
I love my ferret.
So do you.
Yes, I do. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's a dragon I have to
I
fuck.
put my brother up on the altar and start checking him, like, what did the beholder want with you?
Something about a tentacle god, a squid god from space.
A space squid god. I don't remember that in the books we read as a children.
That's weird.
How does he look?
He's very weary.
I grab my knife and I cut his throat.
Why? Why did you let me?
And push him back on the altar.
Can I run up there and just pretend like it was me? It was me! Did you see that? It was me!
I'm gonna giant snowball and fucking grapple
Well,
him.
we gotta find out what happens.
He just dies.
Can I grapple him?
Bring him back to life!
Yeah, I'm gonna revive. Snowball!
You don't have that spell in this game.
I have revival.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I point my bow directly at her.
Can she take 20?
I heard you down.
Snowball, grab him!
Okay, make Snowball big.
Make Snowball big and grab
I'm gonna
him.
go ahead and
You said you were casting revive though.
pull a new initiative, so that's what we're gonna do.
I've hired you to help me find my brother, not bring him home.
Why don't you let me kill him?
He needs to go home. Okay, so
No, he doesn't.
yes, he does.
He's a traitor.
He's not a traitor.
Just bring him back to life already. Come on, come on, come on.
No, you're just gonna kill him again. You leave.
No, I'm not. Bring him back to life. Come on, come on, come on.
No, you leave.
You have a dragon to fuck and a charm to learn.
Bring him back to
And
life.
I have your brother to take home.
I promise I won't kill him. Bring him back to life. Come on, come on.
Alright. Talk. You were the first to react. What do you want to say? You have 15 seconds.
Bring him back to life, please. I won't kill him. I promise.
I don't trust you.
We're done.
I just tell her to step away from the body because I've got my arrow drawn right at her. And then I just... Where's the ferret?
Where's the genie when he
Behind
needs it?
you. Big.
You
Not
haven't
yet.
cast it yet.
Damn it.
Ferret looks like shit, though, doesn't it? I turn my bow on the ferret. We both got what we want. It's time to go.
Put the ferret on the
Please.
altar.
Adriana.
We've been murdering our way through this jungle for weeks. This isn't
Just
not...
to kill your brother? Just to find and kill your brother?
Yes!
That's why you should bring him back to life.
Adriana, it's your turn.
It won't be in vain. For like a second.
Besides, I've already paid you. I don't know what the problem is. Dragon, charm, ferret. Ferret.
Basically just destroyed everything.
No, I assured that I'm the heir. Because Daddy always liked him better.
Oh, this is daddy issues.
No, it's because my dad's an idiot. Take the young, charismatic one, not the smart one. Run the kingdom in the ground. Which I have already done by inadvertently letting go genies. Fuck.
Smart what he said.
I was smart!
How long do I have to revive him? Just one turn? Or he's died?
It's up to you.
Please, though.
He has a number of rounds. I'm not telling you how many. Make a decision. I'm gonna go past you.
Revival.
I fire.
Okay. Make your attack. You didn't ready in action.
I make the target
Okay.
10 plus
Can I choose to do minimal damage if I want?
10 plus.
Yeah, sure.
What's his con?
I only want to wound the ferret. I don't want to kill it.
Okay.
What's his con?
It's 1.
11. 16. He gets 16 hull points back. The prince. And
That's it. This
that's my major action.
That's really, that's not really all you can do.
Well, I'm gonna step in front of him at least.
Okay.
I shot the ferret.
His turn. He goes, what the fuck just happened?
Your brother killed you.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh my god.
Talk.
I'm still on the altar, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna
It's like
kill
a
him.
fucking yo-yo.
No, I'm standing in front of him.
Yeah,
I'm
oh,
on the
Cock's
altar
on the
with
altar.
him.
But you've already used your actions. So
I'm
you
on the
can't.
altar with him. What can I grab? Does he have anything on him that I can kill him with? Can I get the knife and kill him at the same time?
I probably would have dropped my knife
Sure.
if I drew my bow.
Do I have his knife?
Yep.
I'm gonna kill him. How do I do this?
You have to make an attack and hit him, and then deal damage. You have to deal more than 16 points of damage.
That's not gonna happen.
What?
Unless she stunts and then rolls a bunch of dice.
She would have done better just beating.
What do I add to it? My
Well,
strength?
yeah, if you look at your class abilities, you actually do better with your fists.
Really?
Your class powers.
How much HP does he have?
How much do I have to have?
You have to at least beat a 12.
If you're stunned.
I got exactly 13.
Did you stun?
No.
Then you hit.
You get to make 2 attacks. 1d6 plus your strength each.
So I have to roll damage too, right?
You won't kill him.
10.
Was that 1 attack?
Mm-hmm.
Holy
I rolled a
shit.
6.
Oh, well damn.
That hits. You roll 2 5s and a 4.
Oh, she's stunted.
Yeah.
He's dead.
And then
You're just gonna mighty blow the shit out of
another
him.
6, another 10.
And then another d6 on top of that, because you can do Mighty Blow.
3.
And he's back out again. Alright. You
Does anything happen?
can now leave Pesh.
That's it.
You feel that you are no longer bound here.
That's it.
Not to mention the fact that now your Shadow Blade comes back. It's a permanent Shadow Blade from the book.
Toodaloo!
I look at... Wait, you literally just leave?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Alright, Orban.
How did she beat him to death?
With her bare fist into his head. He still has to do dying regularly. You can coup de grace somebody who's out.
Done.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack. No, it's a free attack. It's a free crit. You just have to roll damage,
Ah.
as if it were a lethal blow.
Well, it's still 7.
As if it were a lethal blow.
So I get to make 3d6. On top of my already getting to roll an extra die for my dex.
Yep.
I rolled a 5 and a 6, and a 6 and a 1.
He has to roll a check against your damage. How much damage did you do?
Oh, okay. 26.
I don't think he can make that. So he has to make a con check. Yeah, no, he can't make that. So he just out dies.
Go have fun with your boyfriend. I'm going home.
Like hell you are.
Minor action. Run the fuck away.
Okay. Well, you can't run, but you can make your movement. Doc is already in front of you running. Like, what are you running for?
Same reason you are now!
Probably should have asked her to heal me first.
She wasn't gonna heal
Like that
you.
would have happened.
I make the target number. And, let's see.
Curse of the Crimson Throne just came out.
Yep.
Kedzo told me.
Giant growth. And I want Snowball to tackle him.
It's a strength might test for both of you, so you need to make yours first, and then he opposes yours. And I'm done with the monster manual. Rest of the session.
9, 10, 11.
Remember what your card says. Hey, remember what your card says. No, the card that I gave you.
No.
15 is what you roll.
12.
Yeah, so you failed. You were grappled by a giant bear.
I fall again.
It's her turn. Talk. Running.
Yep.
Orban. You can make another check. You're right. I thought I wrote something different. Oh, that was the dwarf.
15.
You had to make another check.
15.
You win. Because it's on your turn.
What can I do?
You can get up as one of your actions and move as another action. Alright. Adriana.
Have I gotten to the stairs now? Smoke's in the way. Not that it matters. I'll start going up the stairs.
I'm gonna cast.
Shame he didn't give you the wood arcana.
I did.
I'm gonna cast Snaring Roots.
I don't know if you can see me though if I've gone upstairs.
I'm running up after you.
Spare. What does that do? My bad. I didn't realize it. You'd given it to her.
What part about, here, read this shit, do you not understand?
And it's stunted. So, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Hey, if only there was a guy who could talk his way out of this.
16.
Oh, he's about to die.
16. Gotta make a.
So
Yes.
for this, I want you two to roll off, just to expedite things. I want you two to make 3 roll-offs.
Okay.
Best 2 out of 3.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling she's not going to stop. So, best 2 out of 3.
Do we add anything or just raw numbers?
Just raw numbers.
5, 10, 14.
7.
Damn.
12.
10.
She's got you.
Yeah,
So she wins. So you.
I'm gonna ensnare him and kill him.
Okay.
You damned us all! And just like
So
snowball bites off your head.
if you guys could reveal for the entire group what your cards were.
Orban wants to kill his brother and be the only heir.
Adriana has foreseen the doom of the fall of the Najahar Empire. She wants to rescue the other prince.
Oh, we both failed.
Talk is cursed and has to sacrifice someone in the temple to reverse it and return to life of crime in Aeon.
Ain is one of the nations in the north.
Damn.
Hmm.
So everybody failed. Well, except for Talk.
I did not fail.
Well,
Except
I
for
failed
I don't know,
twice
yours can go either
before I
way.
succeeded.
Because you wanted to stop one of them from becoming the king, and now neither of them will be, so yours is fuzzy. She won, I lost.
I thought I found a loophole. It was a really, really good loophole.
What was the dwarf's?
His was to stop either of you from dying, because Balagrad's a god of fortune and business, so he had foreseen that there would be economic issues if either prince died.
Well,
For the dwarves.
you know what I have to say about that?
So, Dwarf didn't make it either.
So, I guess you two won.
Talk one.
What do you guys think?
I like
I think
that.
she's gonna go fuck a dragon.
Angrily fuck a dragon.
He'll be happy.
She'll be angry.
There you go.
And the governor's like, why doesn't anybody come back?
I will. I'm going to get that charm tablet and be like, fuck that guy. I'll meet up with the other party, whatever.
The beholder wanders the